Good. Where's my camera? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he, she's, theys, thems, and all you fine, lovely people out there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know why my chroma key still wants to work. It is still trying its best. I haven't, like, I've turned it off. And yet it persists. It's so dynamic. Yeah, it still does the weird shit with the lights. I don't know what I did. What the fuck? Can I just delete the chroma key overall? Will that fix my issue? No. Maybe? No. No, it won't. I don't know why. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Wednesday D&D with me, AK on Supervised Fun. I play D&D almost every Wednesday, as often as I can, because that's basically the only consistent stream I have left until I can regain any semblance of regularity in my schedule to stream more often for you fine folks out there. Only one person's in the Discord, so I'm gonna hold off on joining for just a little bit longer. We can have just you and me time. Also, while I fucking troubleshoot what the fuck is going on with dude, it's not here. I mean, I'm really close. Like, facially. Okay. What the fuck is happening? Ooh. I don't know, man. What, this is all fucked. Why is this all fucked? Oh. Yeah, sure. I guess. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's good enough. This is just the zoom for my face, if you're so curious. I don't... Okay, so it's not... Is it still fucked here? It's still fucked here. What is wrong? Is there a filter on this whole scene? There is! Caught it. Yes. I'm so good at streaming, guys. I can troubleshoot like nobody's business. Look at that. We're set. We're ready to rock. This music isn't the vibe. Like, this is not the synth wave that I know. Better. It's probably really loud for you guys, huh? Oh, probably not terrible, actually. Anyway, I was just playing Rocket League, and I was popping off. I don't think I dropped a single game. Like, hella fucking win streak. I climbed all the way back to champ from, like, Diamond 3 Div 1. I was stoked. Anyway, people are in the Discord now, so we're gonna join up with them. Good morning!
What's up?
What's up?
It is fucking hot. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's a little warm. Epic. Oh my god, look at that. Fixed it all. Okay. So Chris went on a tangent of deities and like the entire Starfinder pantheon when he should have been doing research on waterproofing equipment and such, which is kind of funny. Yeah.
So is
I got
ready.
approval.
Hold on. Can you play that sound for me one more time, David?
So is ready.
It's a good attempt.
What?
Is that the original audio? Or is that somebody trying to do the bone saw is ready? Because it sounds like it's somebody trying to do bone saw is ready.
That's Donkey's bone saw.
That's it. Thank you. Okay. All right. Fuck, there's a thing called a sky yacht.
Legit.
There's something called a water bear. Hold up. Gargantuan water vehicle with a fucking turret. Expansion. This is just a full-size fucking submarine.
Nice.
That you do space combat with this thing.
Oh, in the water?
Yes.
Dang.
Like it has a -2 to piloting. Like it has all these stats for. It has expansion bays. What the fuck? Description. Oh my god, this thing is fucking cool. Description. Lucky salvagers sometimes find a dead giant space tardigrade that has shrunk to nearly a third of its original size after skipping a period of starvation dehydration so lengthy as to overcome its remarkable durability. Such a carcass can be fashioned into a distinctive submersible vehicle called a water bear, suitable for extreme under. So literally, it's a converted tardigrade. What the fuck? That's an insane vehicle. Wow, I just accidentally found one of the greatest items I've ever seen.
There's so much cool shit in Starfinder.
Yeah. What? This can't be real. For the price.
What is it?
A gill sheath. Biotech. Item level 1, price 95 credits.
Huh?
You get to breathe underwater.
Yeah.
I was asking about that.
Yeah,
Oh.
external lining striated with oxygen filtering nodules coats the outside of your lungs. If you breathe in water, it filters into the lining where the nodules extract oxygen, deposit into your lungs. This lets you breathe underwater in air, yet still exhale normally. So for 95 credits, you can just be fucking.
Yep. That's what I was gonna. That's what.
legit. We should just all get that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I asked in between
Right.
sessions in the Discord. If there's like facilities to do such a surgery on the planet, if I know about it.
Well, we're still on. Are we traveling
yeah, I was
yet,
gonna
or are
say,
we still on
No,
Epsilon?
we haven't left yet.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But we only have like 10 minutes, so we have no time to do it now.
Well,
No.
no.
You have
we're-
10 minutes to get the cargo. Then
Yeah.
you have like however much time it takes you to get there.
Oh.
Yeah, the
okay.
only
I
time
just
is-
thought-
Only
yeah.
time
Someone
constraint is
else might
picking up
take it up.
cargo. Yeah.
Okay. I misunderstood. I thought the part of the challenge was you have no time to repair the other as well.
Oh no. You have no time to prepare to get the cargo.
Yeah.
But after that,
Okay.
assuming no one steals it from your ship afterwards, you're good to take your time. Because this
Okay,
is
this
an
is-
yeah, these are items that they're constantly in need of. So it's just like every new shipment of cargo goes like really quickly, but there will be more. So they just expect constant deliveries of these.
Okay, that changes things.
At first, I was looking at that and I just saw that it was called Augment Gills, and I was like, I'm not putting gills on my fucking character. But if it's just internal and no one can see it, I'm
Yep.
like, okay, sure,
Yep.
I'll spend that.
For 95 credits, like.
Yeah.
uh,
I just need something that makes my
Yeah.
gun not be shit underwater now.
That's what I'm
Trailblazer
looking.
augment.
Is that what it is?
Oh, that's what it is.
Remember last week we talked about it?
Yeah. No, I don't remember, unfortunately. But it sounds familiar. Trailblazer.
There's also the list of stuff
Yeah,
that
fusion.
Russians put in.
That's right. Manages to alter the nature of its attack to overcome penalties such as natural fire. So this is for any environment. No. Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, so it'll make piercing, or it'll make weapons do full damage other than fire
Mm-hmm.
and range attack penalties. I know that doesn't help. Damn, okay, so it'll make me do full damage, but I'll still get attack penalties underwater.
Right.
So that's not that bad. I need to look up penalties for underwater combat again.
What
The range is a lot harder. The range penalty was the same.
Yeah.
range.
how much is the it doesn't list a price for this, the Trailblazer augment.
It's I think it's like
Every
but
yeah,
like,
every weapon fusion is the same price. It's based on the level of it, and it's level 1-1. So
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
So
cool,
to
cool,
find
cool,
the-
cool.
I'll repost it.
Thank you.
It's on Drake.
I see. Oh, wow, that's so for fucking. Oh, so
yeah, the only
$210.
caveat is, I mean, that's a level 1-1, so it's not a big deal. But
Mhm.
you can never put a weapon fusion into a weapon that's lower level than the fusion. So like, if
Hold
you
up.
bought, if that one happened to be level 4, you couldn't put it in a level 3 gun. You have to-
I see. Okay.
We learning about weapon fusions.
We are.
Awesome.
yeah.
I just experienced that myself. Oh,
And how
Chris.
is it only one fusion per weapon, or like how? What are we talking here?
Let me double check on that. Actually.
Yeah, because like I might just trick out a fucking gun.
I think it's one weapon fusion, but you can unfuse it and then refuse it with something else.
Yeah, that
It's
sounds
only
like the
one
most
per weapon.
balanced.
It's one per weapon, but you can do augmentations or like, add-ons and stuff.
That might not be true though.
For the
There-
weapon fusions?
Yeah, I don't know if it's for the fusion. There's something else because I'm playing a different Starfinder game, and there was something that one of the characters were getting in the other game that was like you can have multiples of it as long as the combination never exceeds the level of the item. So like if it is weapon fusion, it could be like if you had a level 4 gun, you could have a level 2 weapon fusion and another level 2. But I don't know if it was weapon fusions or if it was like armor augmentations or what was it.
Right.
It's probably. I shit you not. I've spent 4 or 5 hours on the wiki today. I've started printing them out on paper so I can go and read them like in the backyard.
Remind me what
it was weapons.
Remind me
It
what
was weapons,
electrical
nice.
damage does in water.
Weapon or lightning damage. There we go. If it's an attack roll that's with electric damage, you get -4 to hit.
Oh shit.
If
Okay.
it is, it just deals half damage for its actual damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Whoa.
Okay, yeah, so you can do the multiple weapon fusions like I was saying, as long
Yeah.
as they don't add up to the thing, but
Cool.
it's the same rules of like the same type of bonuses don't stack with each other. So a lot of weapon fusions use the same type of bonuses to what they're doing. So you want to just
Yeah.
make sure, because you can't like put like 3, what is the flaming one that Chris has on his sword, for instance, on a gun, because it would
Yeah.
yeah, it would just be like pointless. They just override each other.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. That's a Photino crystal. I don't know. I forget what the weapon fusion is for the charisma modifier.
Yeah, it's the like Solarian only. Here, use this to do damage
Mhm.
thing.
Essentially, Soulfire. Soulfire is what it's called.
Let me actually finish my burger real quick.
Oh, yeah,
instead
you're
of
good.
looking at items to shop when we're not even shopping just yet, and then we'll start.
Hi, Timmy.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning. Even though I saw both of you at like 4 a.m. my time.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
what you're
crazy, it's
talking
been half
about.
a day.
It's been half a day, dude.
I have no
I've
idea
been
what you're
farming
talking
the
about.
entire time. That's true. Peter, that does check out. You were like literally sleepwalking that last game, and we still won
What?
convincingly.
Why are you gaslighting me right now? No, it's just fucking with you.
You were like
just-
actually non-sentient.
No, I was just trying to be quiet. I mean, I was fine. It was just, you know, gremlin hours don't demand a lot of energy.
Bro.
How much money do I have? Oh.
Chris,
What's up?
I remember emphasis being put upon the fact that this was not a for-profit endeavor that we're going on. It's a humanitarian, like, rescue mission.
Correct.
Yep.
Is there a way that we can wrap in some money-making opportunity on that planet? I guess I'm just trying to ask,
Who knows?
do I ask if there is any way to, you know, investigate rare minerals or, you know, what EJ Corp is doing and if we could, you know, bypass it? You know what I'm talking, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Chris James, I look around the town. Does anyone have a yellow exclamation mark above their head?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
yeah,
actually
it's
do.
like, where are the side quests?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see several side quest givers.
Oh, perfect.
You actually
Perception check,
accidentally
nat
killed
20.
one in the fight with the assassins, though. So, you know, bad luck.
Which assassins? The Vesk?
Those, yeah, those 3 Vesk that tried to
Huh.
attack you in the middle of the thing, and you, like, Iron Man charged into a pole.
A couple times. I also like tried to jump over a table, got caught, and face planted into that as well.
Yeah.
Double crit with the
Yep.
auto after that though. Now I'm just very hit or miss. But wait, we killed a passerby?
Yeah. You rolled so many nat ones that I retroactively decided you guys killed civilians.
I love
Nice.
it. Sick.
Fuck yeah. Won't there be like another public bounty out for us because we just like kind of murdered civilians? and
Hey,
didn't
hey!
Stick
It
around?
was in self-defense.
It's witness.
True,
How
it
many
wasn't
witnesses are alive to tell the tale?
Also, did we kill them, or did the Vesk soldiers kill them, or did they get caught in the crossfire?
It was definitely the best soldiers. We had nothing to do with it.
That's you are getting in character lickety split.
I was kidding anyway.
Ri-
You didn't kill any neutrals.
The Rizzler's PR trained. All right.
Very much, yeah. You had the what is that? The like media communication training. That they
Yeah,
do
PR
at
training?
companies. Is it actually still just called PR? I thought they
Yeah.
like changed the name.
Nah, it's PR training. Oh, submersible assault carrier. Hello. How you doing? Oh, hello. I'm poor. Wow, cool. It's a submarine that can launch smaller submarines. It's a submarine fucking mothership at $825,000.
What a mother sub ship. Mother sub ship.
Sub.
What's it called?
Fuck. Hold on, lost it. The submersible assault carrier.
That would make sense.
Yeah, right. Really, right down the fucking line.
Yeah. Like very, very explicitly what its name is.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about vehicles and stuff.
Okay.
If we're getting a secondary, like, sub-vehicle, which I think we should. I mean, we have, like, essentially, just an unlimited, like, cargo bay. Half of that could be, like, a docking bay that we, like, launch ships out of.
Yeah, I mean, the plan is to get a sub, I think, no matter what, and that's going to take up a considerable chunk of our cargo bay.
How big are they? Because
The submersible tour boat is a huge water vehicle that is 15 feet wide, 30 feet long, and 10 feet high.
okay, yes, that does take up a considerable chunk of even our expanded cargo bay, which is 50
Correct.
feet or something, Chris? The
I don't
Oliphant?
know.
What's up?
I was just wondering about the specific dimensions of our cargo hold.
In feet?
Yes.
In whatever dimensions it gives it.
Yeah, because we have to put the sub
It's
somewhere.
100 feet
Perfect.
wide
Great.
and 50
Cool.
feet long.
I'm just thinking, can we get like dual usage? Because having like a little side like fighter to fight with you guys in the main ship sounds awesome, but
Yeah, do you want to
currently
do
it's
do you
like a
want to do
submersible.
big
I just don't know
sub?
if it's applicable.
You want to do big sub, baby sub fucking strategy? Because I'm still so for that.
I was. Can the Oliphant be driven like underneath the water? I mean, we drove
No.
Dizzy's ship, right?
Well,
Yeah,
I guess
the-
we could
A special
technically.
upgrade for it.
Can we ask her if we can borrow her ship?
You could try.
That's such a fucking bold question. Hey, we're going on
No,
a rescue.
We just
Hold
saved
on.
all their lives.
Right.
Yeah, but that's
And now
right.
they
I
gotta
just
help us
saved
rescue
your life.
somebody
Can
else.
I have sex with your girlfriend now? They're like,
yeah.
no.
Wait, that's not applicable.
That's the
That's
plan.
totally erroneous.
It's basically, hey, we just saved your life, and we don't want to risk our own ship on this purely humanitarian mission
No,
that we're
our
doing
ship-
for
our
a friend
ship
that will
doesn't
yield
operate.
no benefits. Can we use your ship? What do you mean our ship doesn't operate?
It doesn't operate underwater. That's what Chris just said.
Yes, so let's just buy a sub.
Also, might be transportation we can get on the island since we're going to a place where presumably they do work underwater and they need to get their workers down there.
True. My thought was that EJ Corp would probably be monitoring those vessels, whatever their names are.
Submarines?
Sure, submarines.
I'm trying to understand what you're getting at. What vessel? What are you talking about? They're monitoring what vehicles? Ships, subs.
So I did just a little bit of reading on the actual planet itself. You know, just what was available on the wiki, because I was thinking that would be publicly available to Shizu. And they talk about how, like, the actual reefs that we're going to are at unfathomably deep depths, but the area around them is a low pressure field. So, like, they're normal coral reefs, but they're just ridiculously deep underwater in, like, a little bubble. And they're being fed by, like, magical energy from underneath.
Okay.
From the actual planet itself. Getting from the surface level all the way down there probably requires some form of specialized vehicle. It's like we're going like
like a submarine
diving, probably. Yeah,
we're
like
not diving. We would be crushed by pressure.
Once we get to the reef, we won't be.
Right, but we had to get to the reef. Oh, hey, thanks, Taming.
How do we find
No problem.
our contact?
We ask questions when we get there. Yeah.
We just investigate.
Yeah, that isn't that the whole thing, like, idea of the mission is to just find her, like.
Didn't we have to do something about Entha? I have in my notes Entha in an hour, warehouse 47C.
That's our
the
supply
planet that
pickup.
we need to go to.
And we have to
and
pick
then
up
we
the
need to-
supplies.
Yeah, you have to pick up the supplies very quickly. Otherwise, someone else will take them, and you have to wait a long time.
And that's like our ticket in. Sorry, I'm refreshing myself. That's our ticket into the actual planet.
Good
maybe
segue.
we
Let's
should
do
get
the
the,
recap.
Yeah, recap.
So, last time you guys started your actual conversation with Tarika at the weird friendship meeting that she had chosen as a place to meet up with after getting rid of the previous little bug guy who's annoying everyone. But she told you that her daughter, that a couple people, Irvin knew of but didn't know the relation to Tarika, and no one else knew that she had a daughter, and it struck Rizzler kind of hard. I don't know if he knows how he's processed it yet, but he's in the mode of doing that.
Yep.
But either way, she told us that she still works for EJ Corp. She works on a water planet called Entha that EJ Corp had gotten the contracted rights to terraform it and build a resort because it was thought there was no life there. Turns out Tarika's daughter Dawn told her that there was life on the planet and it's becoming a big issue, and Sean is like complaining about it and basically being like, this is inhumane, we can't destroy all the ecosystems that are on this planet, blah blah blah. Then Tarika is trying to convince her to leave and come home or just extricate herself from the situation, but all communication stops. So Tarika is, rightfully worried about her and wants you guys to go find her, make sure she's okay, and if possible, extricate her from the situation. She did suggest she might not want to come. It's possible she would want to stick around, but if she is in danger, she's like, just toss her in your ship and bring her home. I'll deal with her being upset. And she told you guys that a easy way to get access to Entha, since it is an EJ Corp project and only contracted workers are allowed in, basically, that he got info that there is on some docks on this planet, or on the Absalom Station rather, that they have periodically shipments of gear and drills and different parts that they need for what they're doing on the planet show up, and it's first come first serve, lowest bidder type thing to take the goods to the planet. But because it's viewed as such a good opportunity to get continuing work with EJ Corp, a lot of people just rush there and deliver it for free just to meet people on the planet and then start getting jobs. So she's like, so you guys need to go quickly and grab it before anyone else does, and that was the time constraint. But this kind of goes to a question that Tammy had earlier. he thought we have to get it and then leave and go to the planet right away. No, we just have to get the cargo onto our ship and make sure no one else does. But then afterwards, we can do the stuff where you're like deciding if you want to buy a submarine or if you want to, go under surgery and get like an augmentation or whatever. That stuff we have time for if we want. Or we could just go to the planet and then see what it's like there. But either case, that is where as we left, we got attacked by Vesk assassins. There's 3 of them, battled them in the middle of a food courtyard. It was hectic and difficult for everyone because the dice really hated us. We rolled so many ones. It was kind of ridiculous, actually. It's a comedy of errors type fight. But we did end up winning, and Irvin did 1 billion non-lethal damage. So you guys have a prisoner.
Oh,
actually.
that's
So
right.
Grabbed one of them who is still awake, ran off with that one. Cameron grabbed the guns off of the other 2 real quick, and we just dipped so we wouldn't have to talk to any authorities. So we are coming back into it as we get back to our ship with our unconscious prisoner.
We dump him in the makeshift prison cell that's still in the cargo hold.
Yes, I will. Move you over to the ship then.
I feel like with
See.
every new prisoner that we
We
like,
build
shoddily
another makeshift
put
prison.
together, I was thinking we just refine it ever so slightly.
Oh, we
like,
just
maybe we,
add
swap
one
out
more-
the lock. Yeah, like it gets like more and more official.
This
as,
time
like,
it has a
actual,
toilet.
like,
Yeah.
grid. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, originally it was just a bucket in the corner, but
It's just like incremental upgrades. 'Cause,
Yeah, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
We're trying to be humanitarian to our prisoners.
yeah, man. Prisoners are people too.
Something like that.
So, yeah, as we run up the loading dock door, and Rattle sees us carrying this freaking unconscious vet, he's like, what's going on?
What up, Warden Rattle? We've got somebody for you to hang out with for a while we we're gonna keep him around for a while. We got some cargo to pick up real quick, so if you don't mind, just fucking make sure he either stays unconscious or stays in the brig.
He's unconscious.
Also,
So
for
we get kind of like
God damn
got it.
years, Atlas. Thank you. You
Now, in
maniac.
time is of
Committed
the
to-
essence. Shall we plot a course to Warehouse 47C?
Yeah, well, we don't want to take our big ship. We just need to like grab a shuttle real quick and go over there.
Yeah, just get the cargo carrier shuttle thing that's
Yeah.
built into our ship.
Got it. Have we done like a full search on this guy? I know that we're living in a technological universe where there's like hidden compartments on people and
Too much
and
schmooze
such.
months.
I don't know how that works.
Number one's that's
have not
true.
looted this person's body, if that's what you mean.
Okay. Yeah, so we should probably take all of
do that
his
real quick?
gear.
Yeah,
and
we'll take
secure
his
it.
shit.
Yeah, Shizu will do that.
Because you said he had the good shit too last session.
No. I said all of them have a different set of good shit.
That
Like,
was
each
it.
one has one little thing, and there was one that I was like, "Oh, I'm sad you guys didn't get this." Was a full punch guard for a 25% off of your next augmentation,
That's right.
and we didn't get that card. So I was like, "Oh man."
But
Okay,
does he
so
have it?
the-
Because we haven't looted him yet.
No,
he
we
didn't
roll
have
for
it.
it.
Fuck!
Yeah, we
Yeah,
rolled
we
it.
rolled
Oh,
that,
that's
yes.
right. I remember now. Yeah, it's coming back to me. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So there's 2 explorer hand
Number
coils
one in
up
your-
there that you can add to the loot. Let me put in what this guy has as you're disarming and looting him, and before we toss him in the brig.
Yeah, because
I'm
yeah,
up.
at the 2 hand coils. This is a sick name for a gun.
Dude, all the weapon names are just the most metal.
Yeah.
things.
Oh, dude.
I wish
Okay.
that they had photos and shit.
Also, while I was perusing water-based equipment, I found an item known as the Flush Buster, which is quite literally a depth charge that you're supposed to put into a toilet and like to sabotage a building's plumbing. And it's so fucking funny.
That is hilarious.
Bible knife.
Where do you deploy it?
You drop it into a toilet and flush it.
Into a toilet and just go. Okay.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Isn't that awesome?
That's like a master of distraction kind of thing. That's very much an Irvin moment.
Yeah, so flush busters. D suit 1, okay. Just 1,300 credits for funsies. Damn. And 2 bats. I'll do more math later. They're on the list.
Pete, how long does your sphere of silence or whatever last?
Sphere of silence.
Oh, the spell that allows you to make sure that people tell the truth.
Oh, zone of truth?
Zone of truth.
You know,
What the fuck am I talking about?
sphere of silence. It lasts caster level minutes.
Let's do that before we do interrogation.
Yeah. I think
Yes,
they
No,
just
I
were
was
it's
excluding him so that
I'm
he wouldn't
wondering
be a
from my own
dangerous
accord.
prisoner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
And
in
even
case you guys are gearing up to do it.
oh, even
no,
with
no.
Rattle in the room, you know, he's not a very dangerous. So it'll last fucking 5 minutes. Zone of truth.
Got it.
What up, gamer? How you doing, you?
Should we sedate him?
He's already
Again?
fucking unconscious.
Dude, I'm so afraid that he's just gonna break out and then he's gonna
He's got
steal our ship or some shit.
okay, so he has nothing on him. He's in the makeshift
Dude,
brig,
Rattle,
and we
Rattle is a chaos agent. Okay?
yes, and we have a chaos agent who I've now promoted to ship warden, who will take her job very seriously. And if he even starts to wake up, I'm sure she's gonna take the butt of her fucking grenade launcher and knock him out. Like
Rattle, would you do that?
Like, absolutely, I would do that.
that's why she's warden.
Before we leave, Shizu, I believe the conversation started.
Eating
might
some
be
watermelon?
useful.
Heck
Just in
yeah!
case.
You're gonna look to your stream? Sick.
Please
Your
install
streams have been great, by the way. I've very much enjoyed
What
them.
happens if
Talk
we
to-
need the cards?
Okay, give her half the cards.
50-50? Okay.
Yes.
Like, what
She's
cards?
like pulls him out, does like these crazy
Oh
like,
my god! Yeah, the getting to know you
card
cards.
tricks and like, you know, the
It's the
and then
next
just
level though
creates
because he
two
has
decks.
4 hands, so he's like,
Yeah,
Yes. Oh my god, he's actually crazy.
Wait,
really
wait,
wanna
roll for sleight
I really
of hand,
wanna
buddy.
roll
Roll
a
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sleight of hand,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah, I really want to roll a slide hand because I'm not trained in it.
oh my
Oh,
god,
God.
that one dropped them
Yeah,
all over
but
the
I have
floor.
ridiculous. Okay, why? God damn it, dude. Roll 20.
Oh,
is
I'm glad.
not
Yeah,
happy
no,
with
your
my
streams have been
browser.
excellent.
Okay,
5
I will
hours,
be
baby.
doing it. That was just. filler
I'm
stuff,
never
so
a
it
big
doesn't matter. We
chatter
can
on
continue.
Twitch. I'm forever a
But it's
lurker.
important for the audience to know how bad
I
he
love to
fucks
lurk.
up.
Hey, chat.
Yeah.
Open another browser, log into Roll 20. I'll tell you when
All right.
I'm.
I'll roll it for you.
Oh, okay.
Sleight of hand is only a 3.
10.
10. You did it passively. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't terrible.
I'm rusty.
She takes half. Okay, I will hit him with my gun and read the cards.
That's it. That's torture
all right.
101.
Yep.
You mean interrogation?
Yes.
Enhanced interrogation.
Enhanced interrogation.
TM copyrighted by the United States. Get fucked. That's actually just what the copyright says, by the way, when you look it up in this universe. It's like not
Yeah,
even
hashtag, what
expired
are you gonna do
either,
about it?
even though the US doesn't exist
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
It's just the corporations that will
Expires
sue you.
never. Yeah.
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 They just have one line at the end of the patent, like. Oh my god.
Hilarious. Okay. To speed down to the giant area of just almost endless warehouses because the traffic and cargo economy of Absalom Station is enormous. So it does take us a little while to get there on our little cargo grabber. Then we have to park, and then we have to figure out of all the warehouses which ones we're going to, which is we have the number, but we have to like find the physical location, get taken over there essentially on a little taxi.
Yeah.
And then it eventually leads us to the front entrance of yet another cavernous warehouse, which we had passed a ton of time. This is filled with hundreds of workers. Many of them are driving around in cargo lifters. There are tons and tons and tons of crates, literal tons, like the measurement. The ceiling is 40 feet high. These boxes are stacked upon each other. There's just rows and rows of places to go, and it doesn't even look like there are any super helpful signs in which to direct you anywhere. But you do see a male Yosoki who is basically at the front, and he has a computer on that's like stuck to his arm that he's like checking constantly, and he's like directing traffic basically as people run to him over and over. You can also see little drones that come over to him, he like scans them real quick, and then they fly back into the area. He appears to be the authority figure at the front of the door blocking the way.
Dope. Can I quickly retroactively say that the Rizzler is wearing his disguise kit that's also the EJ Corp gift shop merch?
Nice.
The one that Irvin got after cyberbullying the poor minimum wage worker?
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, cool. I feel like that's important context.
Well,
Yeah,
I can't remember. Yeah, so I think it was like because Irvin cyberbullied the fucking teenager working the gift shop, the Rizzler was like, oh, now I feel bad and we should buy something and get him out of
bought
here.
it as courtesy.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Irvin has a long history of bullying teenagers in retail.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, half of the subreddit r/Tales from Retail is just Irvin. It's crazy.
Unlucky. So yeah, I don't know if you guys just try and walk past this dude and go into the maze of this warehouse that
no,
is
The Rizzler's gonna
47
approach
feet
him.
As you walk up to him, you can. Yeah, he doesn't look up to you. He's just like looking at his computer and waving around the drones.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a shipment going. What's the name of the planet? Sorry, I totally forgot.
Entha.
I'm looking for a shipment that's going to Entha. I'm sorry, I'm new on. I'm just trying to really make my name with I love EJ, so just really excited.
He finally looks up to you, looks over your getup, and is like, "Ugh." Well, do you at least have your shipping ticket and your aughts?
No, because I don't know where to get those. Could you please help me? Help a brother out. And he slides in like 5 credits.
He tried diplomacy.
Oh, anyway.
He's like, "Why?"
20.
Can I help by
Yeah.
slipping in a narco imitator?
Oh my god.
He looks like he's about to be doubly offended that the bribe went from 5 to 20, but then sees the narco imitator and is like, takes it and just like sleight of hands it into his pocket. He's like, okay.
Did he take the
Sorry,
money at
tell
all?
me- Yeah, you took the money and the imitator.
The 5 or
From
the
drug
20?
everything, baby.
Dude, drugs, it makes the fucking world go round. It is like the greatest social lubricant.
Did you take
He's like,
5 or
okay.
20?
He took the 20 that you put in
Okay,
there.
cool, perfect.
He's like, okay. What are you looking for exactly? To Entha?
Yeah.
Stored in warehouse 47C.
Allegedly.
All right, 1 second. He's like scrolling through his stuff for a second. He's like, okay. You need to get down, and he gives you directions to one of the rows. And he's like, it's gonna be like 90 feet down. Another crew already went that way, it says, but they didn't leave with the cargo for some reason. So it might have
Shizu
been.
literally blasts
It
off
just
in the
starts
direction that
fucking-
he says the moment that he gives him the direction, just booking it full barrel. Sorry, continue.
Of course,
he
there's
just like
another
sees you
fucking
jump
crew.
off and is like, all right, follow the flaming guy, I guess.
Thanks, bro. We're just excited. And he takes off after him.
He just gives Irvin a nod, like, what's up?
If you ever want more, I know a really good club. I forget the name of the club.
Oh yeah, the
what's the
drug
zombie
or
club?
the undead club.
I'll see you there, man.
Nice.
Oh my
I
God.
want Irvin to ascend as a crime lord.
He's on his
100%.
way.
Yeah,
He's on his way, dude.
he's
I was
very
tempted to ask
well
about
on
dead
his way.
bodies, but we don't have the time.
Okay,
Wild.
how fast can Shizu get there? Is he like cinematically he's running fast because he's like flame on, or does he actually have like speed boost?
I would like to
Can
shoot
you describe the
Shizu.
environment? Yeah, can you describe the environment?
Think like giant library where the bookshelves go all the way to the ceiling, but instead of bookshelves, they're crates.
Goodness.
So it's literally just a
So, like Indiana
giant.
Jones, kind of.
It's like
Amazon
a
warehouse.
giant
Shipping
square
log.
warehouse where it's just rows and rows of crates, and you have to like walk between them.
Amazon warehouse.
So what question are we asking? How fast is Shizu?
Yeah, and she just got a butt stab with a steroid to make him run
Yeah.
10 feet faster.
Oh, do you like jab me in the leg as I like turn and just fucking start taking off?
Sure.
I love it.
Nah, actually, I have my
Shizu's
bird
move
go
speed
do
is
it.
30. Shizu's move speed is just a basic 30.
Wait, so he's 40 feet now, so he's only a little bit faster than.
I think he's doing it with the expectation that if he tries to get there as fast and efficiently as possible, he'll be able to claim all of the equipment before the other crew that has a head start.
The Rizzler's driving the truck. Our space truck, or
Well,
dolly, whatever the
so
fuck it is.
Yeah, that one is basically parked down the way. You have to get
I
essentially
see.
one of those forklifts and grab them.
Cool,
So,
cool.
yeah, we got to get down there with that. Yes, sir.
Teacher, would having him not be exhausted or fatigued also help for a long distance running?
What?
It would, but I don't think he is fatigued right now.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it would help prevent him from being fatigued, like from this.
Oh, it's not
And-
quite long enough that he has to make any saves to avoid that.
Okay, never mind then.
There is. You are right though. If you run for a long time, you do have to make saves against fatigue or exhaustion.
Is it like a constitution save?
It's fort save, but
Hey.
yeah, same thing.
Cool.
Okay. So Shizu bursts ahead with the 10-foot movement speed, and the rest of the crew kind of jauntily jogs after him. But Cameron just like sees him running. He's like, even with that booster, I'm faster than him.
Damn.
Wait, no, wait, my move speed's 30.
My move speed's 50.
What? That's
Seems like a you
fucking
thing, bro.
crazy.
Yeah, Cameron doesn't try to surpass you. He keeps up with just the Rizzler and Irvin, but
Wait, why is he so fast?
I'm an operative,
He's
baby.
a track runner.
Nope.
Wait, does that give you move speed?
I don't know.
Certain.
Probably.
I bet certain
Also-
things that you've chosen have helped.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also took the feet fleet at one point to give me an extra 10 feet. Bingo.
Okay, so you've indexed.
You took the
into move
feet
speed.
fleet to give you an extra 10 feet. That's
Yep.
pretty sick.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
even
pretty
fumble
On
that.
fleek.
That's hard to beat.
Nice.
Hot.
All right, so Cheesy will get there first. Not a terribly far ahead of the rest of the group, so we'll be at the end of the map anyway. But when you get there, you don't see a rival crew loading the cargo or anything. In fact, you don't really see any sign of another crew. What you do see are two robots. You've spotted a couple of them scattered throughout the place. They look like they're service robots that like help you lift cargo down to put them on your tractor, your car, your forklift, whatever. So they look like this guy. There's two of them. They're just standing in front
It's
of
literally
the
five.
cargo. Yeah. They're not like looking at it, they're like looking outward, so it's behind them. But yeah, they're just standing there.
What are they called? A hugbot?
Hugbot.
Oh my goodness. A hugbot? What? Incapacitated.
It's Baymax.
That's ominous. Okay. Have I ever seen these before?
You saw, well, I mean, not until now, but you've seen several of them in different rows as you ran by, and they were unloading stuff and putting them on people's forklifts and things.
Okay, so it's just like a work bot.
Yeah, it's basically like it can just grab boxes for you if you want.
Okay, Shizu will kind of ready himself after this very lackluster sprint that he just tried to accomplish, I guess.
You were doing 40 feet. That's pretty good. It's faster than most people.
It's okay.
You got to stop comparing yourself to fucking Cameron, because he's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna beat you on
I was
any
not
like
an-
athletics
until-
like mobility thing.
here's the thing. I think it's just my instinct to like do and play rogue things, and then because it's like I'm actually I'm the rogue.
Well, no,
This
I
is-
think
this
it's
is the
funny
setup. I'm
because
like, oh, shit.
no, it's just a funny dichotomy of characters because Shizu is like gung ho, I want to help
Yeah.
and be there
very-
first, and he's like first responder dog energy, and he gets there, and then Cameron's like, I could do it better, but I
could be
won't
there.
do it to help
Yeah.
the group.
Yep.
So it just
It actually
exemplifies
totally
them
fits.
perfectly. Yeah.
The Hugbots. So he'll kind of straighten up, kind of take on a diplomatic, commanding tone, and go. Robots, I have the order slip for that cargo. Please move aside.
Are you intentionally lying to them because you don't have the order slip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
could do
I
a-
don't even
a
know
bluff
if
check.
they like speak. Yeah, so it's kind of like, am I talking to a wall?
You can try a bluff check.
Have your cat roll a bluff check. Cats are really good at lying.
It's true.
How?
Fuzzy
Just take
kitty.
her paw and then onto the mouse when you click bluff.
Okay, so I need to hover over bluff. Okay, right here, and
Can I get some cool cats in chat for cat hype? This sick
Hello,
roll.
hello.
11! Good job!
All right, you
Did she meow?
meow?
Or was that taming fucking with me? That was actually the
Never
cat?
know.
That was fucking fantastic.
All right. So
Lackluster.
yeah, you say you have the credentials. They both turn to you with the little smiley face on their screen. You
I love
see
it.
the one closest to you light up a scanner, and it runs up and down, and then it says. Both of the faces turn angry.
Oh,
It basically just says
no.
more tampering detected, and they're both going to attack you.
More tampering detected, huh?
And as they lift their hands, you see their hands are already bloody.
Oh, good.
So that's where the last.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're just at the end of this row of hallways, basically, when this confrontation is going to
Teacher, one thing before we start.
Goodness.
Is any of us forklift certified?
Shizu's 100%
Damn.
forklift certified. 110%. He read the
Ooh.
manual on his off time at some point.
For funsies.
Oh, that is not a good
Yeah, that's
initiative
not gonna
for me.
start.
Usually I roll like fucking crazy good. Well, at least it wasn't 3 or 4.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, they lifted their hands and immediately turned to the angry faces, and she was like, oh god.
Yeah, she's like, oh god.
Errant technology, not good.
Okay. We have all initiatives?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
I'm
damn. Who's that?
Bro.
Shocker.
Me as a player, I have an inferiority complex with the fictitious character that the GM is playing.
You just have operative envy, bro. You should have played a fucking operative like we said at the very beginning of the game.
Operative
Absolutely.
envy.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I
Hilarious.
think I'll always have Rogue Envy because it's like just so mine. But I want to play other shit.
Yeah. We'll be playing like fantasy again. You'll be like, I'm flying and
I'm
invisible and the
Wizard.
most powerful archmage in the world, but I
Yeah.
can't roll 25 on my stealth check.
You see me?
Okay,
I
okay.
think
What the
that's
fuck?
invisibility. I'm still a rogue. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm a computer guy.
Yes, you are.
Hack that
Okay,
shit.
I'm going to run forward, take some cover behind this forklift, and I'm gonna try and amplified glitch both of these guys at the same time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which
What does that
DC
do?
is 15.
Oh,
plus
do we
one.
need a reminder on what it does?
I need a reminder what it does.
Okay, hold on one sec.
Hit him with it too.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
Why?
Anytime I successfully trick attack someone,
No,
they're
not that.
automatically flat-footed.
Not
to
that.
go around.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not that one.
The other one, taming.
No, it's not the other one either.
Wait,
Anytime
Chris,
I
can you read this one
successfully
out for
trick
us?
attack someone,
Absolutely
they're
not.
automatically
Okay.
flat-footed to everyone for a round.
I also could make it off target if we want that instead. Okay, I'm
You get
skipping
a plus
Irvin's
one to
turn.
hit. You get a plus one to hit if you need it.
Why do I need a plus 1 to hit?
I don't know.
Because
you
it. Wait,
Oh,
Yeah,
from your
wait.
ability. Right.
Because Shizu's within proximity.
does he be close?
24. Okay, I guess if you see, they are shaken for 2 rounds each.
Shaken?
Yeah, so they get -2 to all of their D20 rolls. Goddamn. Drink my soda too fast.
Love that.
What's your favorite soda, Chris? What were you drinking?
Perpsy. Still have some too.
Wow, number 3. Damn.
Dude, I love the nitro. I
3.
tried it.
Pepsi fucking rocks.
It's really good.
Dr. Pepper
I
is
was
the king.
I was
I like Dr. Pepper.
I was disappointed by Pepsi Nitro.
I haven't tried it yet.
It like I was really hyped for it.
It was really smooth.
It's smooth. It tastes like a it's a
Guinness?
it's a Guinness. It's a Guinness in texture, but it is Pepsi in flavor, and like that whole thing is very confusing in the mouth.
Yeah, that sounds really disorienting.
Yes, it feels like a beer, but it tastes like
Did you
soda.
Did you see that old Pepsi commercial that's been going around on social media? It's fucking hilarious.
No, I haven't.
No,
Which old
send
one?
it to me.
It's I mean, I don't have it on hand, otherwise I would. But if I remember it later.
Is it the
but-
parade one?
No, not the parade. So this is an old commercial. Apparently, Coke put out like we sell 4 times as many Pepsi or Cokes than Pepsi does, and so the commercial is a kid. So it's the commercial starts with that line on the screen, and a kid walks to
I have seen
a
this.
vending machine, buys 4 Cokes so that he can stand on them to buy a Pepsi, and he
Yep.
drinks the Pepsi.
Such a
Wait,
fuck-
that's
Yeah.
such a flex.
Such
Yeah,
a
I
fucking
know.
That
That's
can't
so
be-
good.
Have you seen
What
the
a-
Pepsi design document though?
No.
About their
Yes.
logo? They have
Yes,
like, okay,
dude.
Peter, explain it.
Oh
It's $1 million
God! Explain it. It just like. It's
They
just
spent
like
a fuckload of money on.
yeah, it's like really high level corporate graphic design where they discuss like the certain colors and the like, but also like the curvature of the logo has to be within a like it has to be a certain degree, otherwise it's not like it's super hyper specific brand guidelines for Pepsi.
Well, they talk about it as though it's like astrology, like this
Yes.
means
Oh,
this, and
yeah,
this
they-
curvature of it
Yeah.
defines like the orbital laser that
Yeah,
comes from
they-
the sun.
What?
They apply the most bullshit meaning to why the Pepsi logo is the way it is. It's kind of funny.
Interesting.
It's a whole bunch of misplaced, misspent money when they could just be making a better product.
Pepsi
Man.
slaps, bro.
Chris with the Pepsi hate.
Pepsi just dropped down to the number 3 most popular
Who
soda in
cares?
America.
What's your
Popular for
preference?
years.
Sheep?
I don't care. I'm just talking data. You were talking like, whatever.
Me
like,
when I'm on the Star
executive
Trek
analysis,
talking to the robot, I'm talking data.
right? Ooh.
Nice.
Anyway, Cheesy's turn.
Okay. She's gonna power up and just smash this guy. Ooh.
He's gonna smash
Yeah,
that
just smash
like
this guy
button.
with a full attack.
Would smash.
Nice.
Will smash.
Has smash?
Well, see, that's the attack,
Ooh.
buddy.
Did smash.
Ooh, that might be a pass.
Ooh.
18's
Oh.
close.
You hit with the first one. The
Yeah.
second one
Hey.
barely missed.
Ah,
Still pretty good for the games.
that's a good start.
And you got 1 point of fiery power-ups.
Was there-
Um,
Huh?
I was just thinking if you had anything else to do, but you can't move
No.
after you hit
Yeah,
full
that's
attack, so.
One
Yeah,
moment.
then I can see turn.
Irvin,
Irvin's gonna walk up to the forklift and try and hot rod it.
you try and what?
Hot rod it.
You want to
Not
drive it?
hot rod it. He means hot wire it.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's locked.
Yeah. So you want to
Yeah.
turn it
So
on?
Yeah.
yes, he wants to hot
Okay.
wire it.
Yeah. So you can do an engineering check.
Sure.
You have not
Fuck
turned
yeah.
it on yet.
I have not. Okay.
No. You were very
What?
close though.
Okay. That's my turn.
Working on it though. Rizzler. Gone.
What's your policy for when a player isn't there, Chris?
Wait, what
I
was the question?
usually give them a minute or something because I assume he's gonna be back quick. But if he takes too long, I might just like have the enemies go and then make him go at the end of the turn.
Just using my policy.
Yeah.
Chris, what are the races and classes in your other Starfinder game?
Human soldier. Actually, I think they're all human. Soldier, operative,
Yeah,
convoy,
I wanted to be there for you.
soldier, but the two soldiers have a completely different build. One's
Cool.
a dual wielding
Oh.
melee. The other one is a run
I
and
wanted to
gun
be
build.
there.
Nice. Yeah, because the enhanced charge with no downsides is fucking crazy. Same thing
Yeah.
that I'm currently abusing on the Solarian.
Well, he's doing like a charge, but like, or not charge. He's doing a stealth dual wield, turns into a tank. So he sneaks up with the operative because his stealth is really good, and he has
Yeah.
bonus damage on the surprise round. So him and the operative usually start the fight, and the other two are at ranged. And then once the fight starts, he does full attacks because he gets like reduced penalty, and every target he hits, he gets bonus AC. So he like hits a bunch of
so he
different
just
people at once.
super tanks.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Cool combo. Yeah, Pete, it's your turn.
Dope. We're just gonna move over here. Let's try to open up the fucking range a little bit. And then let me make sure I'm in range even. Oh, fuck yeah, I have 40 feet. All right, fantastic. I shoot the far one with the swagger hand cannon, baby. Fucking crit.
Oh!
Gimme.
He
And
knocked it down.
What the fuck?
Damn. son.
Yes. God, I knew that fucking gun was worth stealing. Ooh.
That's sick. Nice. All right, our fucking mage is just better with weapons than all of us. That's fine. Sure.
Dude, he's better with katanas than.
I know he's a better
not
melee
gonna
than
push that.
Shizu. He's a better
Brother.
gunner than Cameron. God,
He's a better
do
healer
everything.
than. Well, he's
We
the
don't have
only
any
healer,
healers,
so
but-
he's the best healer. He's everything.
I ain't
He's
no
the
healer,
Rizzler.
bitch.
I know. Yeah, he's just the best one.
You're a
Okay, okay,
spiritual
okay.
healer, Taming.
This guy.
We'll compare mysticism checks later.
Yeah.
You're a spiritual
We see
healer,
if your
but the Riz is a
longer than mine.
sexual healer.
Oh.
All right, it's going to return a full attack to Shizu. It's a little basic robot. 16, 15 hit KSE.
Wait, stand by. Has going into dexterity finally worked for me?
Oh, I
what
forgot.
are
Actually,
the
it's
numbers?
shaken, so 14 and 13.
Epic.
With and
Easy
with,
breezy.
bro. Easy breezy, sliding right past.
Hell yeah. Alright, so this guy has to spend one of his move action to stand up, and then he will fire a ranged weapon back at the Rizzler.
Rude.
Can't full attack though. So it's also shaken. Actually remembered this time.
Whew.
Oh, 27 anyway.
Um,
I assume that hit 2
it
EAC.
it does, but I want to make sure that. I have to read something before I take this hit because I think I can use my ability. As a reaction, unfriendly fire. The new
but
target
he's
must be
missed, though.
adjacent. Okay, yep, never mind. Oh, and yeah, so cool. I just had to
Oh,
make
so
sure.
it's like if someone shoots you and you have a melee guy
Ye-
next to you.
Yeah, bingo. Then I can redirect it. But yeah, I'll just
That's
fucking.
sick.
Right? I'll have to eat that. So 9 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And
That
then
Ain't no thing.
let's pull them. Now they're just. One round left of shaken on both of them. Okay, now I will shoot one with the trick deck. or I won't trick attack them. That's also fine. I'm gonna move away from this forklift that you're trying to turn on, though.
Irvin's trying to turn on the. I was out of the room. Oh my
Yeah.
god, can't wait.
Shot that guy once for a little bit of damage. Shizu's turn.
1 more point in attunement. It's not showing up on the actual display. It doesn't matter.
I can see it. Weird that you
Cool.
can.
Yeah, just a me thing then. She's just gonna fucking full attack this guy. You know, swing, hit, and then he dodges, and he's feeling himself.
He's in the zone.
Yeah, so he's definitely gonna full attack because he's feeling his weapon. Yeah.
Wow, Max fucking.
Oh.
Just have that 15 didn't hit it again, but the other one definitely.
Oh.
And not quite enough. This thing looks like it's like sparking. You could see a bunch of its internal fucking wiring. It's all fucked up. Face
How's
screen
its
is like
face
glitching
panel?
out.
Yeah.
Still looks angry, but it's just like turning off and flickering on and stuff.
Flickering
rough.
between angry and sad.
Yeah. All right, Irvin.
Let's try that hot wire again. Oh my god, the same check again.
Ah.
Epic.
No.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Just gnawing on the wires.
Yeah.
This guy's almost dead. Finish him off.
All right.
The Rizzlers is gonna keep on. I mean, it worked last time, so he's just gonna go and just fire again. I could full attack, but nah, I don't want to take the penalty. But it doesn't fucking matter.
That hits me in the back of the head.
Yeah, yikes.
You execute Shizu.
Damn.
Would you like to move at all?
Probably, yeah. Let's see. Hold on, let me plot this out. Can I go whoop right here? Fuck. Yeah, why not actually? Let's try to get out of the fray a little bit.
So the one in front of Shizu will still be trading full attacks. Still shaken though, so only plus 8. 16 hit?
Damn. Double
Nice.
16.
Shizu finally got tanky.
Yeah, would an 18 have hit?
An 18 would have hit. My
A
EAC,
shaken! Yeah, let's go!
Yeah.
Okay, and this other guy, his previous target is no longer visible. They're not that smart, so it's just going to go back to the original person who started this whole thing and shoot at Shizu. Also full attack. Does 14 hit your EAC?
No.
Okay, but 25 does?
Yeah.
11 lightning or electric damage.
11.
Yeah. And then. Nice. Okay.
Okay, so none of my bars are actively updating. It might just be a me thing. I'll restart it after this.
Yeah, I think so, because I saw your stamina just went down to 17, right?
Yeah, that's weird. It was still showing the other number for me.
Yeah, it must be just lagging on you.
Thank you.
Okay, I just refresh it. It's fine.
Okay, so these tracks in the middle, as you guys were running up, occasionally you would see a piece of cargo that had been set on them roll itself super fast down to the end. And at the start of this next turn, a cargo that someone put on to try and save time, but it is too big for this track,
Oh no.
flies down the path, and Shizu is in its way. He needs to make a reflex save. to
Damn it,
dodge
I had a feeling. I was like, this map feels like too simple. Like, what's with these lines going on in here? I knew
Actually
you
forgot
were
to roll
cooking.
one for the first round, but I'm glad you ran
Roll
over here because
two.
I was like, oh, it might hit him.
Dude, I'll roll 2.
I had a feeling.
100%. 2
Well, I
boxes.
I don't know where the other one went. The other one might not have went
Oh,
near
gotcha.
us. That's why.
Reflex?
Oh no, the other one did go through the middle. So, but anyway. Yeah. All right, it hits you.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Can I talk through this? Shizu almost executes the robot, thinks he's got it, gets shot like in the back by the Rizzler, gets shot by the other robot, and then crushed by a fucking box.
Rough.
Continue. Yeah.
17 damage.
Ooh.
And then you
Ow.
have to make an athletics check as it hits you going so fast that it might knock the
Displace
cargo and knock you over basically.
Okay.
Damn.
Athletics?
Yep.
Okay.
You win these.
Oh, he wins these.
Okay. All this has happened. Boom, boom, boom. And he just sticks his ground. Doesn't even move, just shrugs it off.
Just like
Angry
slide
now.
slightly just so the cargo can like pass by you on the
Yeah,
rest of the way
yeah,
up the fucking thing. If the robots could be further shaken and intimidated, they would be, but they don't have emotions.
Wait, Peter, you might not want to get it in melee. You do you.
No, I don't have the speed because I'm a slow boy, but I was just checking the range.
I've recently learned that I'm also part of that.
Now these guys are not shaken anymore, so apologies if they hit you.
Apologies if they hit us.
That's from Cameron. He can't do anything else to debuff him. But I can kill one for you. So,
Epic.
and then I'll move up here. Shizu.
I'm sorry. Super quick refresher because I don't have the actual cheat sheet up. Standard action and a move action every turn, yeah? Okay. I'd like to just slowly just walk up to this guy and then just solar explosion right in front of him.
Nice. Alright, he can make a reflex save. He's not very good at it. Oh, but he rolled high. Half damage.
Oh, a 20? Okay. First Solarian level. Okay, so
You should be Solarian 5, yeah?
6d6.
Oh, shit. That's a
Hell yeah.
fireball.
Congratulations. Alright, this guy's looking as fucked up as you left this one with your second full attack. So this guy's barely alive as well.
See, now Shizu's shaken because he's used his ultimate weapon on this guy and he's also still standing.
It is a robot, to be fair. It's just singed.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think Shizu's thinking about that in the moment though.
Alright,
Is it
Irvin's
24
definitely gonna
enough?
pass. Yes, it is. You want to just drive it into this guy?
Yeah.
Alright, I will
reflex
allow you
save
to
me.
do. They do a piloting check, and based on that, I will set the DC for Shizu and the robot to dodge.
Sweet.
Incredible.
So
Absolutely.
it's gonna be a medium difficulty save. So you and the robot can do reflex saves.
Okay.
The robot
Ooh,
failed.
Yeah, big fail.
Nice.
Jesus, dude. Please don't impale me, Sammy.
Bigger fail?
You also failed.
Yeah!
Taming, you may do 4d6 damage to both of them.
Oh my fucking god. Max damage 24 just for the
Wait,
fucking meme.
2d4, you said?
4d4.
Oh, I thought it was D6.
Or, no, sorry. I meant 4d6, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Aw, 8.
Oh, okay.
Below average.
Still.
Still pretty good. Alright, and you
What's
did.
up?
Yeah, you run
That is lethal. Fucking yeah.
over the bot.
I like to imagine there's pitchforks and he stab the robot with one and with me just fucking just graze me and just slam me to the side.
It's like the Joker movie where you get fucking hit by a car and you get knocked over.
Dude, Irvin's a fucking gremlin. I've just now made this connection. He's a gremlin
Now?
from that old movie. The Gremlins, you know when they're driving the fucking tractor or whatever through town and it's their
Oh,
rampage
yeah.
scene?
Oh
That's
my God.
Irvin
Yeah, I've never seen that.
24/7, every session, and I love it.
Hilarious. Alright.
Sweet.
With those robots out of the way, we can load our cargo onto this and have it boom, down to the end to our
Sick.
ship.
And it's helped that we
Did
have a forklift.
That's true. It does help that we have a forklift. Hilarious.
Shizu's just gonna like kind of like limp and go and sit in the driver's seat and wait until we're loaded up and use that like couple minutes to recharge his stamina. Just in case, I don't know, we get accosted before we can make it off
No,
this
we've
godforsaken
only been
station.
accosted twice trying to
Yeah,
set this mission up.
no way.
There's no way. 3 would be, that'd be silly.
Except fool me once, shame on me.
Yeah,
Fool me twice, well, Chris is gonna fool us again.
can't wait.
Nah.
Your smile says otherwise, Chris.
Okay, so he spends 10 minutes while we load the thing on to restore his stamina.
Dope.
Does that restore to full?
If you spend a resolve point, yeah. Also, it hasn't come up, but just as a reminder, as resolve points go up, the amount you need to not be dead also rises. So,
Gotcha.
but
I have a lot of like indirect and direct healing from the entire cast of characters. Like, you know, like the captain's doing a lot of like, you know, clutch saves and like health transitions. Irvin's hitting me like occasionally like with little boosters and stuff. I'm not super threatened, I don't think. Until we go aquatic and I get eaten by like a octopus or something.
yeah, you say that, and also every boss fight we've ever had,
I'm,
we,
like, damn near
almost
close to death.
CPK.
Yeah, yeah.
2
Every
people
single
almost
time.
die every time.
It's awesome. It's exciting.
Yeah,
That's how it's supposed to be. You're
Yeah, it gets the people going.
true.
Hi,
Okay,
chat.
so you do load the boxes up, get it back to our cargo transport, and drive that bitch back to the Oliphant, not attacked for the 3rd time. That
Woo!
You
All
actually-
right.
I thought there was going to be like EJ Corp security guards or something. What were those drones? Did Alan get to like scan them?
day. Which are, oh, the ones that attacked us?
Yeah, what the hell were those?
They're just like assisted bots here, but if you want, Alan can look into why they attacked you.
I guess so. I don't know. Would he be helping with the loading?
Yeah, because
Yes.
you and Riz had no stamina, so it just is him and
So to
Irvin.
do it faster. I like to imagine Irvin's just doing it solo. Alan's like doing
Oh,
his
I was
thing.
helping. I wasn't regenerating my stamina.
Oh, okay. Okay, never
There you
mind.
go.
I got a ship for that.
Yeah. True.
I got a long journey to a different planet to restore stamina.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
Rizzler lives fast and loose.
Yeah, he just walks into his apartment. That's an active crime scene. So
Yeah.
fuck.
Takes a
But
little
you
nap.
also have grandiose long-term goals, not thinking about the short term between point A and point Z, which is very, very Rizzler. Because the Shizu's like, I'm gonna take the 10 minutes and I'm gonna get this fucking stamina because we're definitely gonna get jumped before we get off of this fucking planet, and I need to be ready to fight.
Yeah, and
I don't know
Rizzler's
why the
like,
fuck these
I
robots
have no
hate you.
fucking
yeah, and the Rizzler's like, I don't know what's gonna fucking happen. No time to
Yeah,
think.
exactly.
Just do.
I can rest later.
Yeah, that's future Rizzler's problem.
You guys broke the computer or the robots too badly. I can't tell why they attacked you.
Pretty
Yeah.
clean shot though, huh?
That was pretty good. Well, the first one, second one could use work.
What? I only fired
I
one
don't know.
shot.
I don't know. His marksmanship was quite on point.
Yeah.
Just
Like right
wrong
next
target.
to
I hit 2
Just one
targets
target.
for 2 shots.
That's true.
you. It's not true. And if you keep saying it's true, I'm gonna make sure you take damage.
Wait, no, wait. Did we canonically decide that she got like struck in the? Oh, come on, dude. The damage. I'm totally worth it.
Hey, roll the damage then.
Yes.
Jesus.
Retroactively.
Yeah,
so
it's
it went to my-
retroactively. Yeah, so it went to your actual HP.
Do you want me to just pull the damage number from that roll because it was 6, or do you want me
Oh,
to
yeah,
roll it
yeah.
again just
Oh,
for
yeah,
fun?
Yeah,
Because I could
Nah,
roll it
roll
again.
for fun. Now we're just like playing Russian roulette in the cargo bay.
yeah.
Alright.
Alright, you take 6 more damage to your actual
It's
HP.
conditioning.
Never mind, you take 8 more
8 more
damage
damage.
to your actual HP.
Okay.
Players, I don't understand sometimes.
Dude, I'm committed.
He's committed to giving the Rizzler a 100% accuracy rating for that fight.
I was talking
Well.
about as a player being committed to authenticity and committing to the bit in game, but yeah, Shizu was probably very, very adamant about the fact that he got shot in the fucking back.
Okay, you get back, you have the cargo, we start loading it up. We see Rattle standing on a box over the unconscious Vesk, and she's got him like pushed up where you left him, so he's like leaned against the wall, slumped like this, and she's leaning over the box with her machine gun, and it's like basically stuck the barrel directly to his forehead and
Nice.
staring intently at him.
Excellent work, Warden. I see the prisoner has caused you no trouble.
Not yet.
Has he woken up at all?
No, or I'd hit him.
Good. All right. I mean, props to you, Irvin. Good sedative. Rattle, you're relieved of your warden shift. We have some questions to ask our fine friend. I heard that there may be some new grenades in the in your wing of the ship for testing purposes.
Hell yeah.
Skitter,
Little
skitter.
feet patter.
Do we actually have those new grenades, or do I need to go out and buy those?
Look, it'll keep her busy for long enough. And then I can just blame you for, like, misplacing them.
I don't misplace anything.
There's a first time for everything, Shizu. Anyway!
Shizu like pulls up the entire like itemized, inventory
The
log,
audit
the entire
log, yeah.
cargo bay, looking at it, looks at like the signature of who actually did it. It's all Shizu.
Wake your prisoner up.
Yeah, and I'll cast Zone of Truth.
Circle of Silence.
Yeah, also known as Circle of Silence.
Is there silence in this game?
Because
Because I know that
Probably.
It'd be weird
is
if
it
there
just a spell called Bubble?
I thought it was called Bubble, but maybe it's something else.
Is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the spells, even remotely, to be honest.
Okay, let me see this guy. What's it will say? Okay. You may proceed.
Should we do this in the 3D emulation room so that we can simulate an environment, or are we just gonna do it in the brig?
Now we're gonna raw dog it in the brig. Don't take that out
Alright,
of
do it in the
context.
brig.
Okay.
What, Captain? She's gonna kind of lean over and whisper. Good cop, bad cop, who rolls? What are we doing?
You bad cop, me good cop this time.
Me, bad cop.
Yeah, I want to give you your chance to shine.
Okay. Shizu's skill spec is like 5 in diplomacy, 5 in perception. He's got 3 in intimidate. Let's fucking do it.
Let's see it. And he like kind of like pushes him a little bit forward. He's like, you lead.
Why did you push me?
Bad cop.
That makes me angry.
Good start. Apply it towards the prisoner.
She's gonna full in character. He's just gonna turn around and pick the character up, start shaking and work out.
Oh my god. What is
You do, in fact, wake the prisoner up that way.
She's
Wow.
gonna throw him
Like
against the
very
bars.
startled.
Just gonna lean down to him. You're in a very precarious situation, my friend. Choose your next words wisely. He's gonna kind of stand up, just move off to the side. And kind of like
nervously
look.
looks
He's
around.
gonna look.
You can do an intimidate check before you even
Perfect.
ask the question.
fuck? Oh fuck. Oh man.
I swear, this game actually is like you're not allowed to have serious cool moments, bro.
No, this game knows we're just too silly.
The fucking slapstick comedy show, dude. This is like Buster Scruggs, but in space.
It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't make any of the things you did less serious, or it doesn't turn it silly. It just means this guy is particularly difficult to break.
He's just pretty hard. Yeah.
I see. I was just gonna leave it up to your discretion on how I just fail cataclysmically and just totally blow it.
No, this guy's just like.
Okay, he's just war
tough.
hardened.
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Anyway, so yeah, he's looking at Riz. He still does look generally concerned of his situation, but yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. What's your name?
Zune.
Zune. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. If you haven't already figured it out, you're in deep shit. And at any moment's notice, we will kill you if you don't give us the answers to our questions. So, can I get you a coffee? Are you thirsty?
Like narrows his eyes on him for a second. He's like, I may be in trouble, but you're the one in it.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I am well aware of my situation. Speaking of this deep shit I'm in, who are you working for that you were sent after me and my compatriots here?
The Golden League wants you dead.
Oh, the Golden League. Okay. I don't know why I didn't expect the Golden League. But that checks out. Okay. What's the plan? What's the Golden League's plan now that I mean, clearly that first you and your friends really didn't work out. So what's the next plan of attack for them?
Like tries to say something, and then you see like his mouth doesn't quite form the words correctly, and then he like gets confused for a moment. And then he's like,
Yosoki got your tongue?
I don't
Good
know.
one. I liked that joke.
Thanks. Ooh, hold on, my pizza's here.
Nice.
I like that.
Canonical.
Yeah.
Cameron's like, why would you order a pizza while we're in the middle of an interrogation?
That's a good question. Also, there's no one else in the house to answer that door.
No.
I did not-
Cameron said that. He's like, and why wouldn't you tell Rattle to go answer the door? Why wouldn't you just leave in the middle of his fucking question?
I'm sorry, Zoom, but we will not be saving you a slice.
Yes.
And that's the role that passes the intimidate check.
No, she's just gonna look at him. She's just gonna look at him and be like, unfortunately, all we have is Hawaiian.
Oh fuck.
He's going jiggles as he like follows, backing up and just watching it the whole time, but he just ducks out. She's just not actually like a scary dude at all. He should be though.
Funny.
Being robbed of so many roles is so fucking depressing.
I know.
Because here's the thing, now, next time we level up, I'm not putting another point in to intimidate, so this is only going to multiply. Like, this is only going to compound.
I get so funny. Irvin has plot armor, where if he needs to 1v1 the boss, he just rolls 20s. And then Shizu has anti-cool maneuver armor. Anytime he tries to do something badass, it fucks and rolls a 1.
He's
Yeah.
so authentic.
He's not allowed to be a badass. He's too much of a nice guy.
I think
Okay.
it's a nice guy. I think
Sorry
it's
about
just-
that.
It's like true to form.
Pizza acquired.
Authentic. Nice.
Nice.
What kind of pizza?
Thank you, Captain.
It's kind of like a veggie situation. It was a little custom.
Yeah,
Nice.
Cameron and Irvin start eating in front of the prisoner.
Yeah. Now you're thinking.
Cameron's like, Irvin, what's on your pizza? I don't know what do you eat?
I put barbecue
Ooh.
bugs on it.
Barbecue bugs.
Irvin, I ordered you the specialty soul stuffed crust pizza. Is that cool? I know you're kind of into ghosts.
I take out an X-Acto knife and cut open the crust.
It just screams with it like an eldritch horror, like.
It's like it's a wispy, like a
Yeah, just a really fading.
it's like steam of escaping.
This will do.
Good, excellent.
Urban, did you say that you put bugs on the pizza that you eat as a bug?
I will consume all that is lesser than me. Death comes for us all.
That's very swarm of you.
Renegade for life, bitch.
Damn.
Okay, I can accept that. She's gonna extend his hand, like, yeah, okay. I guess we should be done with the pizza party in the break room and should probably go back to.
No, we're eating in
Yeah, we're eating in front of the guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just like, what is happening right now?
Oh, sorry. Look, it really poor. I was hungry, and so like, I ordered some pie, and you just like, we weren't planning on taking any prisoners, but like, welcome to the ship.
And look, there's a last slice there that no one has claimed.
Oh.
I guess if you don't want to be cooperative, you don't
Yeah,
want the last slice.
The last slice goes to cooperative prisoners.
Trying diplomacy.
27.
Can I just
Right for the win, bro.
bite so seductively into my pizza?
Getting shaken awake, floating across the room. You don't know where you are. Fucking scream down when you're on the ground. That's a nat 1. That's a 27.
Yeah. Alan's just like, yeah, bro, it's real good. We all fucking assist. It's a 31.
Yeah, dude. They ordered the best pizza on Absalom Station for this.
I can't believe you put
Papa
had a
Joe's?
waitlist of a week for this.
Yeah, it's fucking Papa Joe's.
Yeah, sure. Give me that slice. I'll tell you whatever.
All right, we hand them
The other
slice.
two guys are dead, right?
Oh, super dead.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right,
I don't
now
know
that
if
we
you
have.
actually give him.
Oh yeah, totally. He gets a slice.
Okay. He's like, hell yeah.
Wait, Shizu wants to like grab it. It's like after the information.
Half up front.
What? All right.
He's gonna look at Urban. It's like this is not a negotiation.
No. I like his idea. No. So, hear me out,
Decide what you want.
Shizu. Go to the kitchen, get a knife, and cut it across the length of the pizza. Like, if this is your standard pizza slice, I want you to cut it here.
Shizu takes the pizza, throws it in the air, fucking ninja slices it in half with the blade that he can literally conjure out of thin
Rad.
air. That is the umbra of the solar eclipse. It's sharper than anything. Slices it perfectly. Catch.
Rolls that
Ooh,
one and it falls on the
other
ground.
two hands
Kidding.
below.
that sounds like a performance check.
I don't want another that one. I just want him to have it.
All
I
right.
want him to have it.
All right, he has it.
Let me roll for my glory. Come on.
God.
I
Okay,
love ego checking Chris on these fucking elaborate plans because they
Myself.
almost never fucking go to plan.
No, here's the thing, dude. Fucking go hard and then see if the roll justifies the story that I told. Otherwise, we gotta retcon. Chris, what do you want me to roll in what order?
So you're throwing it up and then chopping it. and then
It's just
catching
a toss, upper arm, slicing it, and then the two arms below just catch it.
I guess do an attack roll first to see if he's actually hit the pizza.
Yeah, what's the AC of a
What's the
standard
DC?
pizza slice?
Yeah.
AC, we're just gonna put it at a flat 8. It's real easy.
Strong
okay.
pizza. Please roll a 7. Oh my god.
Okay.
Fucking Christ, that was way harder than it needed to be.
Okay, you hit the pizza. Now roll a sleight of hand check to catch the slices.
Oh yeah.
You missed one. That's okay though.
Not one of them. Okay, four arms.
Irvin wants to die for the other one.
Slices it,
You're gonna die for the other one. Okay, do a reflex save.
catches.
Oh,
That one just falls. He's like,
I'll take that too. That's okay.
okay.
All right,
Did
you
you
catch the other
sprint in
piece.
and like catch it?
Yeah.
fucking plot armor is not
This
fair,
is-
and I would like you to untoggle your plot armor.
The oven could fit inside a crust of pizza, I think.
I think, in theory, yeah, like a stuffed crust pizza, yes, but only if it's been hollowed out, or you eat your way through.
Throw in and you're like,
This is
If you
the
get in a stuffed crust pizza though, and someone bites into it and chews it, you will die.
if they bite him.
That's just like a magical school bus episode. I don't
Yes,
understand.
thank you. I was just gonna say that if they bite him, he has to
got you.
roll. He has to roll
Yeah,
a
if
luck
they bite
check
him.
if he gets bitten. Otherwise, he gets swallowed and is now.
Wait, we're so off the rails.
And then-
What are you
and
asking
then
this guy?
he
Super
can.
relevant. This is very relevant, dude.
And
We
then
might be
he
sending
can-
him into this preserve's colon, okay?
No. And then he can get bigger and just fucking alien out in front. Yeah. It's genius.
I rain in the blood. That's actually it's
Oh my
very
God.
urban of him.
What's the question? Is what's the Golden League going to do next to try and stop us?
I don't know. Probably pay more people to come after you.
Oh, you're an independent contractor. You don't even like work directly for them.
No, we're part. Well, probably not anymore. Maybe I can make up something when I go back. But I'm part of the Halfregek family.
Oh, sorry, what?
We're a crime
Dick
family.
family?
Halfregek.
Oh, the crime
Big
family.
family.
Yeah, we're a crime family on Absalom Station.
That's
Wait,
pretty
Can you
cool.
spell that again?
It's in his character portrait.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Hey,
Yeah, he's all the way at the bottom. Scroll to the bottom of enemies. It's Halfregek
Okay.
Zun.
I'm not a cop or anything, but you guys kill a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
You gotta dispose of the body somewhere, right?
Ooh.
I mean, usually you jettison them into space, and there's no evidence to collect.
We'll talk later.
He's got his own.
Or maybe
There's like-
not. Shizu's gonna hold the blade up just.
Grizzly's gonna hand him both slices of pizza now.
Take.
But that was my half.
What? No, we were giving him one whole last slice. We just did half up front and half later, but he still answered the question, so he gets both slices now.
Yeah,
We-
you're right.
We went through a very elaborate fucking way to divvy up this slice, only for it not to fucking matter.
I like the idea that Shizu thought that it might be his reward because he did it like in such a flashy, nonchalant way, right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Oh, I'm hungry. Like,
Like they gave us 4,000 to get rid of you.
Ooh, dang.
They'll be paying you
Going
more in
up.
the future.
Okay, so they're okay. That like internally, Grizzly's like finally decent pay to try and kill me.
Were you the leader of the Free?
No.
Or okay. Was there a leader, or were you all just working for one guy? Like, how was this hiring working?
We work for the Halfregek boss.
And how much?
And they talked to the boss. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much influence do you have in the Halfregek family? Out of curiosity.
Like, what do you need?
Well, you see, look, the Golden League, yeah, cool, powerful ally for the Halfregeks, cool. Me, even cooler,
Gangaga.
Gangaga, even more powerful ally for
Right.
you specifically. And who am I?
Yeah. Other than someone the
Is he?
Golden League wants to die.
who is he?
Yeah, exactly. That should tell you everything you need to know about me. I have an entire organization. I have 2 entire organizations after me because I am that important and that much of a fucking troublemaker. I have
Who's
killed
the other one?
so EJ Corp.
Oh. Why?
I stole this ship that you're standing on right now.
Nice.
Top secret art. I know, right? Pretty fucking sick. Yeah, so I have methods, I know people, and I'm a very powerful man. So like should you leave this awesome, well-built prison cell with plumbing, could we count on having a favor with the Halfregek family?
Maybe. No. Because if I tell them, they'll know I betrayed the contract. They'll kill me.
Yeah, that is
So
true.
either I go back and lie and just say you defeated us and escaped, which I think that's my plan.
Mhm.
But yeah, I can't go
Do
back
they
and tell them
accept
that.
failure?
They don't. You know it as well as I do.
Yeah, that's the mob.
Why
maybe
aren't you
I'm
free
alright.
on Vesk? Why do you live here? Are you outcast? Can you go to Vesk?
I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Why not?
I want to be part of the military.
A Vesk that refuses the military. Now I've seen everything.
You're looking for more work? Like, do you want to quit the family and join us?
Are you a crime lord?
Basically,
Babe, I'm drug everything.
Crime Lord is relative.
yeah. But like,
Where do you operate out of the station too? Are you new?
yeah, relatively. Enough to make some really solid and powerful enemies, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, I like kind of how you started. This is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty
Have
raw.
you seen his katana?
Oh, yeah. Shing! Check this shit out. Took this off a high-ranking official in the Veskian military.
I'm sure you recognize the blade.
Yeah, I can tell by the symbols on it. That's
Hmm.
military.
Of course.
But
Yep.
did you read the name?
Did not.
Oh, yeah, this came off some bitch named Agavana.
Does he
You
recognize?
killed her?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
She's definitely just gonna turn like, okay, lost the thread. Like, huh?
Look, once again, the Rizzler's a master of manipulation. If he tells mostly the truth with some sprinkled in lies, that only builds his fucking cred. Like,
No, I think it's perfect, but I think that Shizu is he always struggles to follow the plot when like
Yeah.
the Rizzler does like fucking 360s.
yeah.
Well, what do you need?
Fuck,
What
what
can
do
you
we
offer?
need? Yeah, what's your skill set there?
Besides losing in combat.
Because right now you just seem like a really bad shot.
Ouch, damn,
Miss
Irvin.
most of those shots. What are you talking about?
What was the first part of that?
He said I didn't miss most of those shots. What are you talking about?
Was he not the one that missed?
I don't fucking
I don't
remember.
know. I mean, I think most of them hit most of their shots, but
Oh, I thought everyone
It,
failed.
it was just
That-
Shizu whipping like 3 or 4
no,
times.
the first round, literally all combatants missed.
Yeah.
Everyone, enemies and us included.
It was just
And then the
chaos.
second round, they kind of got a little better and started hitting, but they were rolling terrible on their damage. And then then Shizu struggled the entire time.
Not the entire time. The second half, he went like Super Saiyan and like started KOing things.
This pizza might be
Just
giving me a lot of calories. Make me rather tall now and big, but I do not believe I am the broadside of a barn, sir.
I don't understand. How are you a building?
I don't know. I'm just. He's like at a loss now that you're like, you can't fight. He's like, that's what I do. I sneak up and kill people.
Well, let's
Oh,
line
you're
up
a
some bottles.
sneaky, huh?
Well, let's line up some bottles. Let's see how your shot is like.
This is
Rizzler.
like a Fallout New Vegas tutorial.
Yeah.
Dude,
Rizzler goes to his bedroom and he carries out like 20 wine bottles in his arms. He's like, how many do we need?
That's where those went.
Like I also know torture and like ways to manipulate most different creatures' bodies.
In like a physical sense?
Yeah, like I know the anatomy and physiology of most aliens.
Ooh, smart man.
Shizu looks down at the one hand that has his haptic database that he like has not used in
Oh my
like
God.
15 sessions.
Yeah, that's right.
Kind of like forlornly, because it's like, yeah, I also can do that. Haven't at all. He's
Alright.
gonna reach towards the vest and just lightly just place his hand on his arm.
It just gives you a like knowledge
Just the
about
biology.
creature,
About
right?
him.
Yeah.
About him,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I can ping it. Real
How
quick.
about so you're pretty would you say you're a pretty good shot? Like, yeah, obviously like small arms, but like have you gunned on a ship before?
What did gunners need again? It's just a range attack, right?
I believe so.
If so, like, I've never done it, but if it's just shooting, I could do it.
It's a piling check or your BAC or whatever, right?
Oh,
For gunning? No.
For gunning. Yeah, for gunning checks.
No shot.
Because Shizu is doing them. Well, yeah, shot.
Oops.
Because it's the
Base
gunner.
attack bonus, you mean?
Yeah.
Tab.
Yeah, the
Bad.
BAB or a piloting check, right?
Well, he's definitely not a pilot, but he's got decent shooting.
Hold on.
We will never find a pilot.
Wait, no, Shizu is a pilot.
Oops.
Shizu,
So
like,
is Cameron
slumped over
now.
the decks.
After we
Yeah,
bullied
and
you
Cam
into
is
it.
also a pilot. That's why I'm like, okay, now we need, like, a TIE fighter to, like, fly alongside. Or an X-Wing, actually.
I can't
Yep,
roll.
you definitely recognize he is a Vesk.
I can't roll for the guns
Okay.
somehow.
I'll accept it.
Oh,
Whatever.
because Rattle's listed as the gunner
Mr. Zun,
on the sheet.
how
but I
would
think-
you torture a Vesk?
How would I torture a Vesk? What's he get plus?
Who did you get your direct order from for the kill? The kill
Excuse
order?
me, Shizu, I was asking a question.
I'm sorry. I totally did not listen. What was your question,
Yeah.
Irvin? It must have been important.
Asking
lost
him
the-
how he would torture a Vesk, since we might have more of them.
I think
Considering
we've.
That
I
might
don't
be
know.
like the
I think
one
we've
I
given a
didn't
master
think
class,
about.
honestly.
Like that's the one I wouldn't torture my own people.
But you would
I would.
abandon your duty in service.
That's different.
Is it?
Yeah. One's torturing my own people, the other one's just not fighting for the government.
So I have
Hmm.
no idea what plays into the ship cannons because I don't have a single +6 on my character sheet. So I have no idea how they calculate this.
+6? Wait, what?
So I
Maybe
swap.
we
it's
can figure out
probably
in the
based on the
next-
ship.
Yeah, whatever. Not important. But he's a decent gunner.
This is kind of perplexing to Shizu, because to my understanding, their entire culture is like a military, like, enforcement. You know, they just go around just like conquering planets and stuff. Like, that is what it is to be Vesk. It's like he's defying his biology. It does not compute.
Yeah, but why do you like? I feel like that in every society there are fucking deviants. That's like, I want to say human nature, but like that's like, I think that's just how species work. There's always a deviant for some reason or another. Like, yeah, this guy's.
It is, but Shizu's not a
Right.
Well,
He's
you
a-
know,
he's a very, like, linear thinker.
she's a very linear
Right.
processor, exactly. And the Vesk, every single Vesk he's ever engaged with is like dogmatically like militaristic. They probably get programmed like that fucking before birth, even. You know, like they get spawned out of eggs. I'm assuming they're lizards. They get programmed in the early education. How did they not just become warriors?
Well, he is a warrior.
I guess he did become a warrior,
Yeah.
didn't he? And then he defected. All right.
Is there a rival family to the half Riddick family on the station?
I forgot.
Oh man,
yeah.
you're
Well,
asking the hard questions.
What?
The rival
Oh
crime
man,
family.
you're
yeah.
asking the hard questions.
Is it a rival crime family or is it a rival crime syndicate like the Golden League?
No, he's
Isn't-
asking if
isn't
there
that
is
the-
one.
Yeah, the Haffergek is a crime family.
Okay.
That the
Different than a
Golden
crime
League,
syndicate.
correct? The
Yeah,
Golden League,
Golden
the
League would have
syndicate.
many families that either are
Bingo.
in the league or serve them indirectly, which sounds like Haffergags are just being paid by them, so they're not in the league.
Yeah.
But you can do a culture check if you would like, Mr. Irvin.
Okay.
You have no
I would
idea.
I would like to ask him then.
Okay. He's like, there's a few. We fight for some territory.
On the station.
What is
Yeah, down
Ooh.
in Spike.
Ooh,
Where? I would like to ask him
the
where.
spike?
I have an
Like,
idea.
what's it called? Where our port is, where we usually
Yeah.
go to with. I always forget his name, but dead bodies guy and
So
everything.
yeah, Reagan.
Reagan.
Right.
Reagan
Is that
Vogel.
is that his territory? The family?
No. That one's too
Is
close
it-
to the ports. Most of the families don't run the ports too
Yeah.
far.
Okay. Pete? Yeah.
No, yeah, I was thinking like maybe we have him fulfill like. But we already have Horizon kind of doing a pseudo security role. I don't know what we would.
I don't
fill
say
him
we
in
can
for.
pay him better than
Oh,
his family. All of his friends
no.
are there.
We
could use
can't
him as a
pay
political
him.
Contact.
Yeah, but
Be a mole and spy.
yeah.
I was about to say,
think that's
Shizu would like to now
a man
do
on the inside.
some form of role
Yeah.
or take 10. He was like served in the Golden League for like, multiple years or whatever, right next to Sinjin. What's his familiarity with any of this? I doubt he'd know a lot about Absalom. I feel like Absalom was like a new endeavor for him because that's like where he went for EJ Corp.
Yeah, so he doesn't. At the very least, he knows the procedural sort of way that the Golden League often
Protocol.
operates. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so especially if the price is getting kind of higher with these lower crime families that are just like on their own, that presumably the price will probably go up a little bit, and they might try again with a few other. But soon they're going to start sending their own guys because they're like, clearly these fucking
Right.
like run-of-the-mill dudes are not good enough. We have to send our own operatives. So basically, you're on like an escalating tier list, essentially, of being a target.
Okay.
How is the current power
Yeah.
jockeying
Brain block.
going
I have
with
a
all
brain
the
block.
different crime dynasties on Absalom Station? Because I know you guys are always warring, right?
I mean, we're doing pretty good for Spike, but I mean, I'm not in any of the other ones, so I don't know.
So Jun, I say we let you go. How easy would it be for you to communicate back to us discreetly on the goings on within the family, and if the Golden League continues to hire out your family, would you be willing to tell us or divert them somewhere else? And keep in mind, your life is on the line.
Yeah, I gathered. That was good pizza. Lick fingers.
With
Like-
his like forked tongue.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Papa Joe's.
It's like, all right, I will trade. You let me go, and if I hear anything about the Golden League moving against you again, I will get. Assuming you give me your contact information. I'll give
Oh
you-
yeah, here you go. And he just like hands him his phone. Like, just put your contact information in there.
Oh, like text you basically real quick,
Yep.
like a little happy face emoji.
Sick. I like this guy.
Shizu's learned to like meditate through the vulnerabilities because it's just not worth engaging on.
Yeah.
But makes a note to talk to Alan about the security compromising and to give like, burner phones to the Riz or whatever.
Yeah, right. Sick. Cool. Love that idea. And he kind of looks around. He's like, anybody other questions for our new friend in the mob?
I'll ask mine when you're going back to the front of the ship.
So you don't have a
Everyone
question for him.
looks at Irvin.
Oh, I have it for him. It's just personal.
Oh, okay. So you'll ask him as he's
Yeah.
leaving.
As you're leaving.
Same diff.
As
He's
the Riz
leaving
is
the
leaving.
ship.
He
I
just
see.
doesn't want you to be there.
Right. Cool. Well, Jim, this is great. Glad you enjoyed the Papa Joe's. You have my info.
Shizu's untying him.
Yeah. Thank you for staying at Chez Riz. Please leave us a review on our Yelp. Space Yelp.
Your crime family that have a Yelp.
No. This is all part of a bit. Yeah, just keep me in the know on.
Follow him on Space Fans.
Oh, do follow my Galaxy fans though. I have an exclusive.
Don't follow him on Galaxy Fans. That's a huge security breach.
This is like cover for money laundering.
No, it's just money.
Yeah?
It's money
No.
and just a confidence booster for me, really. It was my job before I started this crime family, and I just kind of kept it around because it's fun.
Oh well, humans are ugly, so I won't be subscribing.
Ouch. I respect it, but ouch.
That was really cold-blooded of you.
Nice. And just fist bumps him. Anywho, there's the door. Irvin, I guess you'll escort him out of the ship. I have some recycling to take out. And he goes back to his room, and you just hear like the clatter of bottles.
On the bottom.
You haven't cleaned your room yet? You were supposed to do that like 4 days ago.
I'm captain. And he shuts the door.
That doesn't mean that you can't do it. Open this door.
As Cameron comes by, he's like, geez, you come read this website with me. I wanted to see your reaction to any of these. It's a comedy site. Come with me.
We
He's
were
gonna take him
just
to, like,
we were just talking about how we
dadjokes.com
don't
or
wanna
something.
I like,
like,
the concept that
read a-
Shizu does nothing but puns, but completely
Yeah, he just doesn't.
unintentional.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
He's just being fucking literal. So
Mhm.
Cameron's gonna have
Just
him
saying it, yeah.
read all these jokes, and just every single time she's like, "I don't get it. This isn't funny." He's like,
Or like start deconstructing it.
"Interesting."
Yeah, yeah. Like, huh, I wonder.
Like, are all Kasathans like you, or do you just have like Kasathan autism?
Kasathantism? I don't think that's a disease. Should I get tested for
Anyway.
it? Is that a thing?
I don't
She's
know.
gonna look up Kasathaism.
So they're doing that.
He'll come up with
Irvin
like
is
some obscure
walking
religion
down the
as opposed
bridge.
to a disorder.
Yeah. With the joke.
Can I make up some stuff for this thing?
Sure.
So, all those dead bodies you guys jettison into space, it's just going to waste, right? You would think so. Like, if the hand has so much potential beyond
Oh
its
my God.
capabilities, I think beyond death, a hand in another person's grasp is actually stronger.
Okay.
I want you on your jobs. You keep doing what you're doing. Keep killing people. You're doing a great job, except not with us. But I think other people you would have better luck because we're us. I want you to take it too, and whatever the drop-off point for Raigan Vul is,
Okay.
and he will set you up with all of these restaurants in the station. They send him biomass of all of these discarded fruits, all this meat nobody wants. In exchange, he has great discounts on all these restaurants. I think you would really like it. I think you could even get in early on the Papa Joe's wait list.
Nice. This will be a good way to make the family less mad that I failed. Bring
take
them a new job opportunity.
Yes, and you can even take them to Space Olive Garden.
Oh, that's
Alright.
a multi-year reservation list.
It'd be such a great place to meet new clients. Your family would go up in prestige. So just get rid of your waste in the right place, and I think you guys will find the treasure you need.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, I'm gonna scutter back.
I like how Irvin has suddenly started dancing on this line of like Sweeney Todd, where he's like, "Ooh, if
He's very
if
Walter
I get these people killed and then send them to this vendor, I profit, the vendor's happy, and nobody knows it was me. I seek to just purely benefit from this." Like, wow.
Urban seems to be like Ziggs combined with Walter White combined with that character. What a crazy idea. This website. Alan,
What about it?
what did you send me?
Oh, these are all. Read them. They're jokes.
I'll
Tell me if
watch
you
it on
think
YouTube.
they're fun.
Okay. I'll get back to you on that. We should probably do that after we've figured everything out. and
Yeah,
we've
I'll
departed.
set. Yeah. I mean, and if we want to buy any swimming gear, but
Yeah, this is no
Work on
time for
that.
jokes.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna take a few days to get there, so you can do it when we're on flight.
Okay, I'll study it. She's who like diligently bookmarks the little tab,
Yeah.
puts it away like to read immediately, urgent.
Yeah.
All right, we get rid of that guy. Our cargo, time sensitive, is loaded.
Sick.
Now we have you can rest and sleep to get actual HP and stamina back, and we can go and purchase whatever we would like. Did you guys rather decide on any group big purchases for vehicles, or are we just going to do individual upgrades and then go to the place to see?
So
What is the overarching feeling of the group?
I'm all for at least one the submersible tour boat. At least that. Just in case.
Okay.
Like, we could still vibe check the planet, but it'll be a great thing to have just on standby, I think. Yeah.
Can we rent it? Do we have to purchase the vehicle, or can we be? Is there like rental services for vehicles and return? And yada yada. Can we vibe check this
What a
planet?
fucking bad question.
I think there probably would not be rental services off planet.
Right.
That would make sense. It would be
Yeah.
like on planet. Can we research to see if there's rental services on planet that are like?
You
know,
can
market-
try. Yeah.
Okay. Alan,
Do culture or computer check. Oh yeah, you can ask Alan to look it up. Alan,
could you
Google it.
pull up the wiki page for this planet?
Yeah, there is no wiki page for this planet. EJ Corp blocked it.
Those
Of course they
corporate fuckers.
Hmm.
Oh, you guys don't know about the mirror on 256 Chan?
You're funny. You're fucking
It's because you actually
funny.
worked there, so you,
Oh
you have like
my
backdoor
god.
So he had
access.
like memorized the URL for like the login portal. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
256
official.
Chan is such a fucking good joke, Taming. I cannot fucking stand you sometimes.
Hilarious.
God damn it. Ooh. The deep research.
Just trying to find out if you can rent one here, basically.
And the
I'm just
race.
trying to think about the utility of having a submersible sub when we are not going to an aquatic planet.
Like in the future?
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to like, yeah.
So-
So I'm just trying to like, if we can rent it, because it's like, we're just going on like a water exploration adventure, right? Like I don't want to index too hard into
We
aquatic stuff.
fill the back room entirely with water, and we rent it out as like a apartment.
Like a tour.
Like a-
Yeah. You know
like
how they do like
fun little-
submarine tours and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just commercialize it afterwards. So, like, instead of keeping it on the ship, we buy, like, a decent-sized enough warehouse and build, like, a giant water tank
a water park.
inside of it. Yeah. And then commercialize it, fucking side hustle, passive income.
In the universe where there's entire planets that are nothing but like deep sea actual exploration.
Yeah, but that's not accessible to the masses for a commercialized fucking carnival ride. If we have Irvin and Rizzler's grand water park adventure in Absalom Station, that's cash money, baby.
And you get free drugs when you go.
And you get free
guys-
drugs to enhance the submarine experience.
It's actually just a whole bunch of people just like fucking tripping
Yeah.
out with VR goggles.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying,
But
dude.
so basically,
That's how we bring back the movie theater. Just give everyone drugs when they go inside.
That's fucking genius, Taming.
Um,
You are a marketing genius.
so basically, what I'm saying is, if we can't rent it, I think like if we buy it and then we just have it at like in some off-ship storage somehow, that's a fucking fine solution. Like it's not always going to be on the ship taking up space.
See, what I was thinking.
Or
is,
we
like,
augment
get,
it
like,
to
a
make
little-
it fly, which is also an option.
So I was thinking the alternative because. So correct me if I'm wrong, but in the wiki, I was trying to figure out the differentiation between starships and terrestrial vehicles, and it seems like terrestrial vehicles don't exist in space, but starships can exist terrestrially and in space. Is that correct?
150,000.
Yeah, basically they don't fly
Yeah, of
in
course.
space.
Yeah. So my problem is that if we can, I don't think it's possible.
For
It's
what? Sorry, I missed
far too expensive. But buying a Starfighter.
What?
that can also be aquatic is like the ideal option. And then I still think that we should use Neva's ship.
That's
I think it's a
fucking
perfect,
nuts.
like, you know, we scratched your
Dude.
back and saved you guys. Now you should come and help us swing our guy.
Wait, so with his, sorry, this isn't in reference to what you just
No,
said
it's okay,
about
it's
Neva's ship,
No,
but
it's
for
okay, I was
Urban's
just
check,
wondering.
he basically knows that there is like a main landing station that directs most of the traffic and like is the central business hub for EJ Corp's operation there. It's called Elysia. So that's presumably where we will be taking our ship to drop off the cargo. But then from there are a bunch of like different water bases that they build underwater, and there's like a whole bunch of them scattered throughout the planet. From Elysia, you can't buy or rent, like it's not an open market because the whole place is controlled by EJ Corp and it's essentially a business town. You basically need like permission or to be assigned one essentially for a particular purpose. With the only exception being that there are tour boats that go around to show like investors who happen to be there.
Oh my god! Round 2!
Get that stock back, baby.
Yeah, get that stock back. Do you remember how this whole shit started?
Yeah.
We just do it again, baby. We show up and we're like, we're fucking stockholders, and we would like a tour of the facility. And then Irvin goes, like, verbally assaults a teenager at the merch shop, then crawls in some vents, blows shit up. Shizu and Alan can fuck up a computer check about 4 times in a row. It'll be great. Let's do that. Who needs to buy a
That
sub?
sounds like just Alan. I don't like the fact that Shizu was rolled into Alan just failing computer checks.
You were also there.
I don't know if this is possible because I haven't read the entire rest of this particular section of the adventure, but by the end of it, if you can re-buy EJ Corp stock somehow and then short them all and then make it go public that they and then make it go public that the fucking planet has life on it and they're doing an illegal operation, they have to scrap the whole thing and just tank their
We can
stock again
GameStop
right after you
them?
sell.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
I
That'd be
feel like
super
Rizzler
hilarious.
wants to do that to fuck his sister again.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
he wants to do that.
I think that's always on the agenda.
Yeah, dude.
Also, I think it satiates Shizu's desire to make it not just a humanitarian rescue mission, but also a lucrative endeavor.
Yeah, also to sabotage one of our biggest enemies, like in a
I'm
major
hero to
fucking
If we
way.
avenge
can
my
do that.
grandparents.
So
I'm a
we'll-
hero
we'll
to
see
get
if we
medicine
can.
for my family. I'm a hero
We're
because
like, we're gonna
the bad
fucking
guy
wreck the institutions, bro.
destroyed my
We're gonna
village and
burn
killed
it
my
down.
parents. I want to ruin my sister's stock price.
Bingo. Now that's the future, baby.
That's the
Oh, yeah.
motivation.
That's
of
the
my
motivation.
character.
Here's the thing, right? What
Okay,
the
wait, hold on.
Rizzler wants to own
Wait, wait,
EJ
wait,
Corp,
wait.
right?
Oh,
What's up?
is he? I don't
What?
know if that's his end goal.
What? He wants to own EJ Corp?
Yeah, like
No.
sweep it out from underneath
Well-
his sister, his like parents, like business. Like he wants to just like kind of assume everything and be like, haha, I've taken everything that you thought made you better than me.
You're so
Right?
close. Yes and no.
Okay.
In Rizzler's fucking dream world, he is able to, yes, establish and pull off a coup to usurp his sister in her position at EJ, only then to sabotage it from the top and dissolve the entirety. Like, he will
I just,
force...
like, watch it burn.
Yes. He is a vengeful bitch, and he will stop
Do
at
you love me
nothing.
now, Dad?
Yes.
Ruined your legacy.
I
There's
took
gonna be
away
like
your
a hug.
entire company. Yeah, that's what he
No,
wants to
there's
do.
gonna be like a hug where like you guys make up and then you like build EJ Corp together again.
No, that's what
Then he becomes
happens
the
when
villain.
that's what happens when Luke does fall prey to the dark side. But guess what happens? He's like, "Nah,
Man.
Dad, fuck you."
Okay, so we will do our break now, but
That's
Key
a lot
point.
of Star Wars.
with the knowledge that you can rent boats on the planet, or not rent boats, but pay for tour boats, but the rest is like slightly harder to come by. decide if you want to buy the actual submarine, and then if not, what personal upgrades and or weapon fusion stuff does each person want to buy.
Sick.
So we'll do the break. We'll come back in like 10-15.
Cool.
I think we need to do scouting. Oh fuck.
10 to 15. Think about it.
There's no market on the planet that you're going to. So if you're gonna buy anything, you gotta do it now before you go.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, yep.
All right. 10 to 15. Thanks everyone who's made it this far on the stream. I appreciate you for hanging out. This is a goofy one. We're getting better at these interrogations. I'm gonna take a break for 10 to 15 minutes and hang out. Then I'll be back with more D&D very soon. Sit tight. Right.
Oh,
But if we're not
I
buying a
feel-
vehicle, just buy whatever underwater gear specifically that you want.
Yeah, also,
And then
remember,
once you guys
that's
do that,
not
we
the
can
goal
fly
of
it.
this mission. That's side quest stuff.
Yeah.
We are there.
do we know what?
It's a
we know-
welfare
we know,
check.
Like, what the? But we have no idea where she is, how to contact her, and we have like a
Right.
couple of leads, but we're going
Right.
into it blind. Right.
Yeah, so that's what
Okay.
I'm saying. It's like,
My
our priority shouldn't be trying to crash this company's stock. It should be find the person we've been told to look for, and then maybe on our way we crash the company.
the reason why we were talking about the subterfuge angle is I think we were like, okay, we're just gonna go on their barges and stuff. We're just gonna totally go undercover.
Yeah, we are.
So if the opportunity arises, we will do something.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but we don't have to.
Irvin worked on this planet, right?
We did.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
And then he fled. But we've gotten little to no information out of him. because
You
he's
expect
obviously
to get
quite
any-
traumatized.
Do you expect to
Yeah.
get any information if we try? Like,
Well, what I would proposition is we have the Rizzler mind read him to go through the memories for Irvin.
yeah, no, that's a
To-
really
to
good
acquire
idea.
Information. I'm just trying to acquire intel to know what we're going into.
No, I love this idea. Do you want to role play it? Because I have the perfect answer.
Nice.
Okay, sure.
Grizzly's sitting on the bridge, playing solitaire on his
No,
phone.
you're still cleaning your room. You're still
Okay,
cleaning your
cool.
room.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, set the scene. Give it to me.
She walks up. Knock, knock, knock. Captain.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Yep. What? How's it going?
Great job. No, this is impressive. It's much better than when you previously cleaned your room.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, look. It was about time. I started to break the glass, and I've gone through 4 pairs of slippers. So I was like, all right, maybe it's time to clean up a little bit, reset.
How do you go through slippers so fast?
Well, when you step on broken glass repeatedly and shred the soul, that's kind of how I go through slippers.
Seems like a conundrum. I'll leave you to it then. I just had an interesting proposition. I was, Cameron has been working on the computer for the past hour or two, trying to gather information about this planet, but EJ Corp has truly blocked everything. Like even the biological records of the species that were there before they even got to the planet.
Mm-hmm.
It seems as though Irvin has some repressed trauma, but he's actually been to the planet before.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you do some form of, whenever you do that move in combat, to my understanding that
Yep.
you fry people's cortexes and
Totally.
getting into their heads.
Yeah.
I imagine we could probably not fry his cortexes, but help him through the process and acquire some information.
You want me to read Irvin? You want me to get in Irvin's head and try to unlock memories?
Yeah, I think it's a wealth of information for what we could potentially be going into.
Shizu, how much do you value my life? Like, I'm afraid if I went into his head, I would die.
No, you're a professional.
I know, but have you heard him speak?
Yeah.
He communes with spirits and has a crow that's
And
also
you
an
read
eel.
people's minds, and
No,
I
look,
harness the
look,
power
Shizu.
of gravity and
Yes,
photon energy.
Shizu. I don't think I can access Irvin's mind even with my best work. I think his labyrinthian conscious would trap me inside forever and leave you with an empty husk of a man. If I go in
I
there,
didn't realize that was a possibility.
if I go in there, there's no coming out, and we'll just have less information and a dead captain. I fear that man. That
I
bug.
didn't realize that there was a liability to you diving in. I thought it was more like you were entering.
Oh yeah, no.
and
Usually,
Hold it.
yeah, it is that easy. But once again, Irvin's different.
I don't know. I think his logic actually makes a lot of sense most of the time. I feel like he is more just what is on the mind is what he speaks. So it might actually be easier than when you've read people's minds before. He's a one-track mind.
No,
Honestly,
I think most.
I'm out of my depth.
I think most. What the fuck is your species?
Kasathan.
No, Irvin.
Sheeran.
Sheeran. Look, I think most Sheeran are kind of that way, but we must remember this is Irvin, and I'm scared that I would die if I tried to read his mind. We could just ask him.
We've asked him to no avail. I was simply trying to provide a solution. So I guess I'll let you get back to the glass picking up.
Sick. Also, send Irvin in here when you get a chance. I want to try something.
Okay. Jeez, will shut the door. Take off the checklist. Okay, I guess that was a dud. I guess I should go see how Irvin's doing and send him to the captain. She's gonna walk up to the science lab, do another knock.
Irvin!
I love this interlude.
You come hither again?
Yes, I have graced the footsteps of
Oh,
your
God.
sacred temple in order to pose a query for you.
I am no god, but you may enter.
I love how
I
I
also
love
the universe of the
raised-
many souls I inquire inside of me.
Shizu, who's raised in a
Yeah.
Solarian like dynasty, or not a dynasty, like a monastery on the fucking surface of the moon, is like very unfortunately accustomed to this pomp and
I was
circumstance.
gonna say I love how trained.
Not sure why Irvin has adhered to it.
I love how
you're-
trained this like thing is. How like he goes from talking to the captain, he's like very direct, and then suddenly he has to be in Irvin's world if he has any chance of speaking to him is fucking hilarious.
It's really foreign for Shizu. Shizu is like super not comfortable with this stuff, but I guess he can keep up the illusion.
Go ahead.
So anyways, you enter Aaron's lab and he has test tubes of purple and green fluid that he's dropping strips of meat into to see how it dissolves it.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, the deterioration test to see how fast it breaks down biological material. Where did you get that meat, Irvin?
The market. What's that?
So he said it exactly like Taman just said it.
The market? You just stare at me just like, don't ask more questions?
He really is Sweeney Todd, dude.
I didn't see the roll, bro.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You have more questions. I do not read faces nor lips.
Ouch. Damn.
Sathans always have their bottom half of their faces obscured out of principle. It's kind of like hijabs, but like just for the bottom of their faces for some reason. It's interesting.
Yeah,
I
they're
guess
afraid
it's
of
more like the
kissies.
Mandalorian mask.
Yeah, they're really scared of kissies.
That's it. That's totally it.
That's the clear explanation.
Just from like Shizu's like perplexed eyes, so he's like, "Oh, what's the fuck?" The captain was wondering if he could see you in his quarters.
Depends if the light is on.
I believe the light's on.
Oh, then I shall trundle over.
Shizu's like, I don't get it, dude. Like, yeah, of course the light's on. What the fuck are you talking
God,
about? No one just
okay.
see the captain.
I go over there.
What the fuck is happening right now?
It's really
don't
hard for me
know.
to play deadpan, by the way. I'm really fucking.
Yeah. No, you're doing great.
Continue, Sammy. Shizu's gonna fucking use his haptic sensor, by the way, on the meat in order to scan where it came from biologically the moment that Irvin leaves. Just in case anyone was wondering. But we could play that out after their sequence.
I would say just like dead trash varmint, kind of trash panda kind of stuff.
Right.
Anyways, I go into the Rizzler's quarters.
Ah,
I am
Irvin!
Visible.
How do you do?
Hi. Well, I was having a good day, and then I was distracted from it. But I'm assuming it will be a good day, the rest of it, the day.
Well, that sounds pleasant. Look, so I'm gonna be real with you. Shizu wants me to read your mind so that we can extract information from your brain so that we can learn more about this traumatic experience of the planet you once worked on. Do you think that's a good idea? Because
I did not know I had fans.
No.
I
What?
thought you were the one who had fans who wanted to be like you.
Oh,
I didn't know you were my fan.
totally. No, look, it's not a fan thing. It's more like, Irvin, quite frankly, you scare me.
A creature born within my comforting anonymity of darkness awakens in the harsh roof of your daylight. I squirm in your glare, afraid of the light. And I will be pinned to the chair that pins me like a needle through my heart.
Yeah.
And my heart grows ever faster. It beats ever faster in the light.
I really, really like the symbology of the insect character talking about being pinned to a fucking board through the heart that he's had replaced by a necrograph. This is actually like very poetic in my eye.
No, I love, just before we continue this, I fucking love the pause that Taming took before to open whatever poetry folder he has on standby. That was fucking
An
fantastic.
Urban poetry folder.
Of fucking course he does,
I
dude.
had to do a quick check. I got some keywords here to just throw in.
Yeah, I figure it's
Is that,
not.
like vocab words.
Yeah, I figure it's not
I have the
exactly
same
like
thing.
written out, but
I have
God
the same
damn
thing
it.
except for it's just like astronomical puns, like anything about like cosmic puns and stuff. I'm creating that database.
yeah. So anyway, that's just what's going on. If you think it would be a good idea, I'm super down. But quite honestly, I don't want your brain to explode mine.
What is in rubble cannot become more rubble. The ruins of some ancient city do not become more ruined.
Why the fuck?
Yo, bro, I think you just said that your brain is a ruined city. Are you just gonna fucking take that?
Yeah, but
That's actually
his own brain.
yeah, no.
You.
Look, either way, like he's roasting somebody, whether that be the Riz or himself, with riddles, and it's fucking insane. So That'll be all,
I
Irvin.
do not need to hide in my velvet cloak of darkness. I do not fear the light. However, if you fear being enveloped by it, then turn off your flashlight and return to your dank, dark room.
All right, sit down. I'm gonna read your mind.
Oh God. All right.
How dare you ego check the Rizzler? How fucking dare you?
Is Irvin allowing him to do it?
Yeah.
Wait, so you don't have to roll. We'll save it just happens.
Dude, Urban's kind of pulling a Morpheus right now, where he's like, "Follow me down the rabbit hole."
Yeah, no, truly.
How deep it goes, you know.
Okay. What?
That's
Show me
cool.
your mind reading thing one more time, just so I know what we're working with.
The
here.
logistics of this.
Yeah, so this is apparently improved initiative. Hold up, my bad.
Yep, that's not.
Cool.
I mean, he's not gonna attack you yet. But
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
kind of a combination of my greater mind link, and I'll give you mind link as well here. The empathy ability, and then this is mind link. So with mind link and greater mind link, it can be it's effectively a two-way street of communicating an absurd amount of information, not through words or like speaking, but
Well, it takes 10 minutes. Do you think Irvin is that succinct?
well, yeah, well, we'll get to that in a minute. So then, yeah, so
no, it's he sends you enough information that could take up to 10 minutes to otherwise tell you.
yeah, so it's an
Yeah, Irvin
instant,
takes
And it
forever.
does it instantly.
Yeah,
Right.
so it goes instant, but it's like 10 minutes of chatting.
yeah, and then empathy. I assume on like a take 20, effectively is read the emotions of a particular creature. So that to be of like, oh, let me go to the PTSD part of the brain and see what shows up when I'm like, oh, what's in there, and then just fucking Vietnam.
Okay. Give me a will save from the Riz, actually, while you're
Yeah.
delving into this
Doug,
drama that is.
I can will save all day
You really can't, apparently.
on my
Holy fuck.
on my fucking +8 will save. By the way,
What?
yeah.
Jeez. Okay, would you
Perfect.
like to do it, Taming? Do you want me to narrate?
What
kind of
does the
something I have,
Rizzler
or-
see?
Yeah.
I feel like I give the base, and then you can like do the effects of it.
Okay.
He'll tell the story.
So-
You dole the punishment. Sick.
yeah.
This is kind of like an Inception kind of montage, I'm assuming, right? Like, the Rizzler is being, like, transported through these moments in Irvin's history.
Or you're like falling like in Doctor Strange or whatever for the worlds.
Oh,
I was thinking like the end of 2001 Space Odyssey, where it's just he's sitting in the chair like just fucking
Oh,
colors
that.
and images flashing by his head.
Yeah. Because it is visual images and emotional sensations
Yeah.
the most, so no words.
I think the 2001 Space Odyssey is a good
Wait.
way to describe it because essentially what happened is while working on the planet, Irvin got attached by a parasitic telepathic creature that sort of integrated into his brain, and that awoken it into a godhood, kind of like from man to god, from
Oh my god.
beast to human is the same comparison.
were
So
you part of the
that's
Swarm
like
before
integrated
that?
to his brain. Yes.
Okay, so that's what gave you
I worked for it.
independence.
Oh shit.
No, this didn't give
Is
me
Irvin
independence. I
like
was
one of
working
those?
on the planet?
Is he like one of those fucking zombie ants that gets infected with that special fungus?
Kind of like that. But essentially, a lot of the effects of it, I think, would be more awakening
Sure.
the animalistic parts of the Rizzler's brain would be the comparison.
Yeah, it's like when he did
Wait.
DMT for the first time.
Wait, I'm sorry. Just to clarify, it'd be called Stardust. Come on,
You fucking know. Yeah, no kidding.
come on. It's literally just called Dust. That is absolutely. Taming, just to understand the character, you broke free from the Swarm's hive mind, got independence. You were working on this planet, then the parasitic worm, you got a brain worm.
Essentially, and kind of got linked to that brain worm in a hive mind way. So he's constantly in a
Okay.
state of panic, essentially. I
This
guess
is
so.
Baldur's Gate.
I was just gonna
with
say
the
this is
brain
Baldur's
worm.
Gate.
The tadpoles. Yeah,
This is.
absolutely.
I came up with this character before we played Baldur's Gate.
Oh sure.
No, I don't doubt the originality. I'm just trying to find a good comparison to get the frame of how it functions. Yeah.
Could you?
I like the idea that it makes you perceive yourself as though you have ascended, whether or not you have. Because in Baldur's Gate, it's like a guaranteed, like, you know, supernatural ascension.
This is more.
I just like the idea that he's like, I just have the fucking plot armor. I am invincible.
What if you could say an emotion or feeling that is driving him from his parasite, just one only, what would it be?
Let me pull up my emotion wheel that I use for commissions. Let me go get it 1 sec.
Perfect.
What's an emotion wheel?
I'll just
A
send
wheel
it.
that
in.
has a bunch of
It's
emotions on it.
it basically explodes each word of like I feel happy, but it gives you options of like is it
Oh, that's
necessarily
cool.
joy, is it delight, is it? But then it has like 3 tiers of like
More
the complexity.
nuanced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Persecuted.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Nice. No, that's good.
interesting.
Okay. So the Rizzler is diving deep into it. It already feels uncomfortable when he first begins. But as he's going, he's getting flashes of blue, but it's a very dark blue that the longer it goes on, it turns to this deep, deep black darkness. He gets a lot of like weirdly claustrophobic feelings, despite the fact that it is endless blackness that just is extending in every direction. And then there is a feeling like he is being chased and being chased out in particular. Then there is almost a symphony of rainbow colors that is painful to watch in after coming out of this blackness, and he knows that he needs to get away from these colors that are flashing so violently. And as he like starts to retreat from that, or his mind starts to retreat from that feeling, it just goes back to he's running towards the darkness, but he feels like he should be returning to where it was blue, but it just stays black, and it feels much more comfortable now, leaving the rainbow the rainbow colors behind, basically. But there's this strange sensation of like a duality of at the same time that you're like, yes, I want this to stay black where I'm going, but there's a second almost muted thought of this isn't right. There should be something else other than this blackness. And then when he gets booted out of Irvin's mind with his failed will save, he's essentially stunned, and
Yeah.
it's not gonna, it doesn't actually
Yeah.
affect anything because we're gonna like rest and go on a trip and stuff, but probably for the rest of that day he's unable to like access his mysticism powers.
Yeah, sick.
It also takes
that?
him probably a long time that you can decide for him to like remove the not his own emotional reactions
Yeah.
from himself.
Will that be all, Captain?
The Rizzler just kind of stared down. He's like, yes, Irvin, that'll be all. Thank you.
Do not fear the darkness. Channel away.
Rizzler then just gonna sit down back against the wall and just like brain melt for like the night.
He's got
Just
like
be
the trickle of blood down his nose.
yeah, exactly. Please fizzle my Rizzle.
Right.
Adam?
Cameron will come over, find Irvin
Anything.
walking back to his fucking
Anything
things
for
like,
you, Chef.
I have an idea, Irvin. Do you remember your employee login?
Do I?
Yeah, this I'm just RPing your 28 fucking computer check
Oh.
or whatever the fuck you got.
Yeah. Irving gets big sex. Password sex big good.
Are you fucking with me right now? Is this a joke?
Yeah. The password has 69 in it at the front.
And the back.
I'm
And
gonna.
XXX.
What the fuck?
He just like walks back to his room, and then like 2 seconds later, you hear it fucking worked.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Everyone wants something from me today.
Yeah.
Cheating, you want something?
No, I think I'm alright. She's like, look
Okay.
at it.
Back to my meat.
Back to my meat. What a hilarious fucking. What the fuck?
That could not have gone better. That's all I was looking for. I think I've discovered that Shizu's job is just to set up absolutely fucking ballistically absurd situations and just let you guys just be the insanity.
Holy shit.
It's perfect.
I do really love that we world built like just a mafia guy who's obsessed with food. Apparently.
Yeah, Papa Joe's, baby!
For
Best
good-
pizza on the
for good
station!
That's just his
cuisine.
favorite food.
May I have
Paul.
another, chef?
Not
Of course,
obsessed
chef.
with it.
Just you wait. By the end of the campaign, we get him his own cooking show.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Wait, which
god.
Wait, I'm.
Irvin's
The Zen.
fucking cooking show.
No, not my cooking
No,
show.
the Zun. He's gonna
Jules.
become like a fucking gourmet pizza maker.
Oh, fuck, yes. Oh my god, yeah, just fucking.
Okay.
That's where our next campaign starts instead of like, oh, 4 adventures in a tavern.
Zun's
It's
Pizzeria.
4 bros in Zun's Pizzeria. Like,
Oh my god.
Wait, you know how there's like. Planet
Christopher's then,
Pizza?
write that down, write that down!
You know how there's like Planet Pizza or whatever in Toy Story?
I believe it's Pizza Planet.
And there, pizza. Did I say Planet? Oh, okay, whatever. That should be like a little asteroid or something, but instead it's his pizzeria.
Oh,
That's
but
like what I'm imagining.
so like the normal ones are like planets with like a little rocket zooming around them, but his is the planet, but it's his jaw like around the planet. But the planet is
That's
made
awesome.
of pizza. Anyway. Dude, I'm doing pretty well. Vibing. Enjoying the short
it
week.
Sounded /read like everyone
You're
else
opening a
got
Neapolitan-
their water
is that
equipment. Are
fucking
you good,
true?
Chris? Do you have purchased
Because-
that you want?
I don't even know what I'm going into.
It's called
So
This sounds more
probably
important
water.
than each
scuba
fucking
gear.
sentence, dude.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
And
I
the
feel-
Trailblazer augment.
I'm sorry. Let me pull up the Trailblazer augment.
Yeah, food truck. Like, this is a real food truck that you're doing? Because where do I need to drive to
Oh
visit
my
this
goodness.
truck? I assume... Is it Tennessee?
Yeah, because you got like mega fucked by underwater combat. Like messed up all the stuff that you want to do.
That's what I was thinking the entire time. I was like, this is kind of just like a lost cause for me. So why even index into aquatic equipment? You know.
Well,
But
you
if
can
you
like
buy a spear or something, you at least do full damage.
Alright, hold on. I need to switch my view for a sec. I need to look
also
something up.
strangle someone.
How
You
much
switch
does
what?
this cost? Sorry, I'm talking out loud.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
Okay, well, we will also be ending this session before it's
Yeah.
relevant, so you will have time, Chris, if you want, in between to purchase stuff. So,
Gotcha.
but for now, we'll push on so we can get a little more content in before we end. So, you know, presumably the whole group gets all of their augments and equipment that they are like, okay, this is a good enough baseline for the water planet. Before we fly out to Entha, is there any follow-up RP/scenes on the trip there, or is it just relatively normal for everyone?
Rizzler's still cooked. He's gonna take a real long rest and recover all of his missing shit, but also because he can't think.
That's fair.
Yes,
Shizu's
Nashville.
just
Okay.
running underwater simulation
Before the end of the
battles
year?
in the fucking
Oh,
3D
shit.
simulation
We
room.
have to go to Nashville
Also,
to
you
visit
can do.
my
Correct me
favorite
if
chef
I'm wrong.
Adam's
You can do like
pizza
simulated
truck that
like
he's opening.
hypergravity and stuff, so
We
you
have
can
to go
like
to
increase
Nashville.
the amount of gravity and do like literally Dragon Ball Z
My
training.
favorite fairy,
I don't know
my
if
very
you can
favorite
in
chef
just a
Adam's opening a
regular
pizza truck, and also we get to
hologram
go to
room, 'cause
Nashville.
I don't know
Oh,
if it changes. I
Dope.
think it just
Okay,
goes
cool.
with images.
Okay, I got you.
Maybe that's for my birthday. We go to Nashville. We'll see.
1,000? What are you rolling for? Oh, never mind. You're not rolling. You're
Yeah.
adding money. Okay.
You're just
I was
doing
like, what?
doing the math.
I did
Okay.
the monster math.
Nice.
The monster man.
So, couple days later, after
Oh.
mentally recovering from
Adam, I'm liking this
invading
idea.
Urban's
I could
mind,
go to Nashville for my
Urban
birthday.
probably
Ooh.
doing his own mental preparations for coming back to the planet. Shizu distracted with training, and Cameron actually like, this is really nice. Everyone's busy and it's chilling here. This is cool. So you have a good trip, at least
right.
as far as he's aware, through the drift. You come out above Entha. The planet itself is a completely blue, beautiful orb in space. The orbit around Entha is teeming, however, with starship traffic, especially directly above the location that we're going to, Elysium. We approach the planet where we see there is a small space station that seems to be essentially monitoring a queue of starships that are waiting to come through, and many starships outside waiting, as well as there are several, there is a rather large EJ Corp.
Oh, heck yeah, Adam. I
Negotiator,
know
which
you've
is
shown
like
us
a
a good
really
time.
quite large battleship, and you can see it's just brimming to it's like absolutely filled with firepower upgrades. It has tons of guns all over it, and it is carefully patrolling all of the ships that are waiting. And as we approach this small station, we get some regular sort of generic AI traffic control broadcasts that are essentially just telling us like, line up in this order, da 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 da, like, and it's giving like when to move forward, etc. In the queue. While we are waiting, however, we haven't moved that far up the queue yet, but there is suddenly an open emergency broadcast from the surface that reaches all ships. It says, attention, an RCHPR class ship in unauthorized possession of company property has left Entha without clearance from they say the whole thing, the Evgenia Jameson Corporation. Parties able to detain these criminals will be well compensated for their assistance. And even just looking out of the actual ship's windows, you don't need to do a scanner to see this in particular. You can see the ship in question that is rapidly moving away from the queue and starting to just try and go essentially out to eventually go to drift, or at least get away from the planet. And you can see the battleship is like trying to lumberingly turn towards it to give chase. I don't know if anyone wants to do any knowledge checks or if they want to broadcast anything or do anything to interfere, if you guys are just watching the scene play out.
Do we recognize the ship?
You can do culture or piloting check.
Oh,
I
shit.
was gonna ask the same question.
Fuck.
But mine was going to be framed as can we assess the make and model of the ship and the
Yeah.
battleship, and then assess what their speeds are relative to ours?
You can also do that. Yeah.
Wow, for an untrained fucking skill, I'll take it. Jesus.
You want to do any of these, Timmy?
I think they got it covered. Oh, two things I was thinking of.
So both of you guys essentially are aware of all of the questions that you just asked. So you don't personally recognize the ship as like, oh, XYZ works on that for anything. But you both recognize that RCHPRs are like very much working class vessels. They are for particularly a certain planet's like fucking was it like construction purposes and things like that. You also both know that they don't have drift travel capabilities, so like the likelihood
Ooh.
that these are like stolen or used by criminals is actually like really low. Like it doesn't make any sense what they're saying that like criminals would be stealing something, because like how the fuck are they gonna wait? They're stuck in this system with this ship. And then to the second question for relative speeds, basically you know that the ships are very close in speed.
I
because
suck.
The
How rude.
smaller one, even though it is smaller than the giant battleship, you would think it would go faster. It is.
Doing my best.
It's just a work boat or a work ship, so it's not like designed for speed. So it just doesn't have those capabilities. And then the battleship being so heavy with fucking shit on it, this also isn't that fast. So likely, unless someone interferes, the battleship is not going to catch this little ship. And both of the ships are slower than ours.
What's the name of the battleship, or what does Shizu know it as?
An EJ Corp negotiator.
Fucking sick. Shit.
It's a large destroyer craft.
Captain, we have an EJ Corp negotiator. Looks like they're going to be trying running down that ship. I think we can catch them if we need to. Your call.
I know.
And draw attention to ourselves
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
when we're
Like,
trying to be incognito.
And potentially get a bounty.
like, do
Do
we?
we want to help EJ Corp?
But exactly. I don't fucking want to help him.
It's a means to an end.
Fuck.
And as they're deliberating, they hear a message that they realize is not just sent to us. It's very similar to the emergency message,
Yeah.
but we have to essentially click accept. It's the ship that's running away, the RCHPR. It's
Oh.
broadcasting an emergency signal to anyone that's going to accept. So I don't know if you want to click to hear it.
Yeah, let's fucking hear it, because I think I know exactly what the fuck's going on now. Son of a bitch, dude.
Click it, and it says,
Damn it.
"This is Captain Siavan of the Cernox Tooth. The company isn't telling you anything or everything. My crew and I are independent contractors. Our ship was ferried to Entha weeks ago for a mining operation, but the company neglected to tell us that Entha is a water world, and our ship is not rated for underwater operations. I figured, no harm, no foul, we'd be on our way, but the company said that we were in breach of contract and have said that they now own my ship. So fuck that, we're leaving. Anyone that can slow them down or at least not get in my way, appreciated."
Oh, fuck.
Do we know this, Captain?
Do you not recognize the name?
Do we know its like origin? Like it's a vest? It's whatever.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
Chris,
it
give
was
me
just
the
a
name
voice
again?
message. Captain Siavan.
Siavan.
Fuck.
I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, no, I don't think the name sounds familiar. I'm just really torn. Like, man, this is kind of what we did. Do we support our lifestyle and help this guy escape and out ourselves? Or we can't have another potential rival out there, can we? Like,
This is way
Yeah.
worse for them than our
Yeah.
situation,
Oh,
because
God,
this is
yeah.
their ship.
right.
Alan.
Hmm.
Alan.
Wait, at least they owned their ship before the company tried to take it. We stole
Yeah.
the company's ship. That's way worse.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is 100% an innocent person being screwed by a
Yeah.
company.
Alan, how possible would it be to hack into the big ship and have it lock onto a random ship in the queue instead of the ship that's targeting?
My God. Oh my God. You're just gonna kill somebody else randomly? That's fucking wild.
Presumably, it won't one-shot anybody, but
I mean, it's a destroyer. It could be a pretty big gun.
it is. He's like, it is possible. I just don't know how good they have upgraded their anti-hacking, their computers. But I can try, and I'm confident, even if it's too good for me to hack, I can leave no trace so they won't be able to know that it was us.
I think this is the best way to not show our involvement, to help out a good friend, and to screw over EJ Corp.
I
And
support
I want to get some controversy on this camera.
Irvin. I love the way you're music to my ears. Alan, make it so.
All right, let's try it out.
All right, get your medallions out, boys. We're helping.
Oh yeah, you guys can help.
That
Hold on,
sweet +4.
Yeah, let me fucking. Surely, it's kind of like not gonna. It's not pressure, Alan. Don't worry. Just
Yeah,
don't
not even a little bit.
fucking roll bad.
All right, I want to help out.
Still want to aid that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I
that's
guess.
30 with the medallion.
Oh yeah, nice. Because you popped your medallion, give him an extra 4. Alright,
Christ.
let me see the DC.
Rizzler doesn't know shit about computers. He's just there, like
just
almost. He's hovering over his shoulder, being like, "Oh," he's just
Oh,
trying to point
Wait,
to
do you know
things.
the Captain's Flower? Guys, do you know the Captain Flower script where he's like shoutcasting and other shoutcasters like trying to get in on the Captain Flowers, but he just does the whole fight by himself?
Yes, yeah.
You're
So
like one of the
Rizzler
other
says,
shoutcasters.
yeah. He's just, yeah.
Chris, negotiation time.
Hmm.
Rolling a 30 on that piloting check would give me information about what their current status of upgrades are on the computer systems, no?
No, because you can't see inside the ship.
You saw the engines.
Good
Yeah,
effort.
you saw the engines, so you
Yeah,
knew
but,
how
like,
fast they were. You saw
maybe
the
I've just
guns.
memorized the manuals, you know? And I'm just like, yeah, dude, I saw that in the fucking, Pilots Weekly.
You know what the baseline computer is for a standard one, but whether or not they upgraded
not
the
it's been
inside.
upgraded.
Yeah, you
AJ
don't
Corp's
know.
values individualization. They want you to spend money to make your ship better so you can do the job better. Everyone has their own upgrades. You don't know what people have.
Wait, the EJ Corp destroyer is a standardized
I think-
destroyer ship sent out by the company.
I think they just like individualize everything. Everything's like do it yourself.
Partly,
I-
that is almost some of their motto for some of the stuff. But either way, 30
I mean,
is
I can
enough.
roll.
So
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah,
can roll
he
the
actually
computers
is
or
like-
something.
no, 30 was enough. So he's like hacking it. Irvin's helping
nice.
him get in the like last bit of getting through the firewall. And you do see the destroyer. It doesn't even need to turn. Most of its guns just like turn towards the line, and like 4 of them fire, hit 3 random ships, and then the other one misses. And then a lot of the ships in line like start panicking. The
Oh my
radio is
God.
like exploding with like incoming
my
messages and
God.
shit. People are all moving away. There's emergency broadcasts that don't need to be accepted that are just going like, we're like under cyber attack or whatever by this criminals, and they're blaming the ship that's running. But
Yeah.
either way, it does very much create a bunch of chaos. And
we get closer in line.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah, and we
say,
jump
and we
forward.
moved
One
significantly
step
up in the
closer.
queue.
Holy
Hilarious.
shit, dude! What the fuck?
Chris, what's the DC to hack remotely an enemy destroyer and have it like
Depends if they have
trigger
good
their weapons?
good countermeasures or not.
Good computer, and we don't know what the computer is. Okay.
Bingo.
At the very
That's
least,
okay.
you know it was lower than 30, or
Yeah,
it was 30.
we were good enough to pass it, whatever it
Yep.
was.
Yep.
Jesus Christ,
Alright.
Urban.
That was a good ass idea. Nice.
Good thinking, Urban. His nose starts to bleed a little bit again.
Oh no.
You would have fought it too if you followed into darkness more closely.
That's why I gave it the go ahead, buddy.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, I'm just giving him his gold merit star for a good decision. Bing! Then he walks back to the captain's chair.
All right. And then after that, we basically wait in line for 2 more hours before we are finally
It's Urban
directed by
Ben's
the
edge, yeah.
AI to
All right, thanks,
land
Adam.
on Elysia.
Thanks for stopping by. Love you. We'll chat.
Uneventful.
Yeah, uneventful 2 hours after that, though it is like, it's uneventful for us in the sense that most of the chaos that was going on around us doesn't involve us. But we do see, because of the commotion, the negotiator cannot pursue that ship. They do end up flying off planet. Obviously, their ship can't go in the drift, so they're just somewhere else in the galaxy right now. But the negotiator has to return to its post afterwards, and basically they are like sending out broadcasts that are telling the people to calm down, and then they were like, if your ship suffered damage from the hack, you need to bring it up to our, claims department. A bunch of legalese of like,
Oh
we're
my
not going to
God.
fucking pay for your repairs.
Awesome. Jesus, what a shitty company.
Dude, I want to hit them with an insurance fraud claim that didn't actually occur from that, and we are getting them to pay the settlement on the ship that we stole from them.
Oh
We
my
don't have any
God.
damage though. It sucks. Yeah.
Yet. Let's get rattled
They
to
didn't
do
spec
something.
the ship though.
It's not a lost cause yet. All right, I like it.
Nice. Okay, so we fly down after finally getting permission to head to Elysia, and we see an enormous transparent dome that encloses a small settlement built atop a massive floating platform on the sea, complete with a dozen modular and portable buildings of varying sizes. A few open areas feature artificial grass with gym equipment and outdoor cafeterias that we can see even as we're starting to land. Several large landing pads, we're going towards one of them, surround the dome, linked by swaying docks. There are additional landing pads that you can see that are still under construction, and a mix of above water and undersea scaffolding forms a wood and steel patchwork around the entire facility. You can see at the edge of the floating platform that waves consistently crash into it, rising all the way up to 30 feet or more. But they crash against a magically strengthened and only visible dome energy field that appears anytime the water crashes into it. Landing, we can see that there are several other nearby platforms that have other ships that are landing on them with people milling about in front of them, as well as one that looks like it recently collapsed and has like a damaged ship on it, and a bunch of people working to pull the ship out of the place where it fell. But more interest to us as we're landing is we see our friendly Wintermorn, the ship, our rivals / buds.
Heck yeah.
They are also landed on the same platform. And so we basically park our car next to theirs.
Dope. I fucking love that we run into these guys absolutely everywhere.
They're following you around.
I know.
It's a big
fantastic.
galaxy, yet we
It
just
is.
keep on running into each other in this way. I
Are
love
they
it.
are they around at their ship?
You do see them. Their ship is completely landed with their little like exiting bay door down, and they're essentially at the base of the door. You can see from our driver's window, basically, or the front deck, that Neva is out in front, and she is basically looking over her little personal comm unit that's attached to her arm. Dizzy is sitting and driving around a new drone that she has apparently built and looks quite happy. Nemelith and Jinx are looking broodingly, as they usually are, standing close together and kind of speaking in quiet tones. But you can see Nemelith is like pointing at our ship, and so those two have seen us, but Neva and Dizzy seem like they're just invested in their own thing.
And we see all of their crew.
Yep, that's all four.
Yeah.
I would like to turn into a cockroach and try and go into their ship.
Oh my God. And it's so it fucking begins.
Wait. Real quick. I feel like there has to be an order of operations. I think that happens when we dismount the ship, right?
We
Yeah.
like land and we start walking.
I'm
over.
not saying this is the first thing that happens. I'm just saying that's my intention.
That's your protocol.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. Do you make that?
Yeah, are you
Do you
telling
make us
anyone?
aware of that, or you just fucking disappear? God damn it, chaos. Agent. I love it.
Oh my God.
So the other three get ready to go down. They're like, where the fuck is Irvin?
You know, maybe he's just hiding. Like, he had a bad experience on this planet, guys. Like, maybe we can cut him some slack.
The sympathy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
For now.
Urban? Urban, where are you?
He'll
Now
just
that he can hide in pipes, you're never gonna find that guy. Like, he'll come out when he's ready, I guess.
it is the way of a student to finally emerge from his task. And he starts walking down the stairs.
He's walking ahead, camera
Hey,
turns
Alan.
to he's like,
Hey, Alan,
what?
what the fuck is wrong with him?
He's been so weird this entire trip.
I don't understand what he's saying, why he's saying it.
I
It's
think
good to see that him and Irvin are getting along, though.
he's just being weird. I think
He's
it's
kind of
the whole Tarika thing.
Yeah,
He has a
it's-
daughter.
Of course.
No, that makes sense.
But look,
You know,
I mean,
I'm actually
so-
surprisingly at home here. I spent like a handful of years in a very similar structure to this, just on the surface of a sun instead of the surface of an ocean. So it's pretty much the same thing.
kind of.
It's kind of
Well,
fucking wild that you
get
said.
a chance because you're kind of his confidant,
Who's confidant?
the captain. If he is feeling down about that thing, just remind him that Tarika's never once brought up a father, so she's clearly fucking single. So as long as he's fine with having a kid,
That's true. She might have father issues. That's correct. She has not referenced her father.
no,
Oh my
her kid's
God.
father.
Okay, I'll bring that up.
That's not.
Please with conviction.
We run to
She
catch up.
strides out.
The Rizzler just walking right over to them.
Yep, directly. And as he's walking over, he's like, "Neva, you son of a bitch!" He like
He-
finger
she looks up
guns,
from her
like.
thing, and he's like, "There's a." Yeah. No, actually, I figured you guys would be here.
Man, we just can't seem to
You-
separate.
Yeah, but I mean, this time I kind of was curious. I thought, why did you guys come here? If you don't mind me asking.
We're doing we're helping a friend. This isn't even business. This is a favor.
Welfare check.
Oh. So wait, do you how are you gonna get in?
Oh, lie.
Fair.
And he
Yeah, no,
holds
I-
up like a gallon Ziploc bag with his EJ Corp merch disguise kit. It's like, it worked once before. It's gonna work again. How do you think we got this ship?
Yeah, no, that's actually what I was gonna say.
I remember
that.
now what happened. You and Shizu went and tried to buddy cop through the door, and you went and bought the merch. At the EJ
Oh.
Corp investment place. You tried to buddy cop, but you guys failed. Remember that was our first plan?
Oh,
No,
yes.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no.
Me,
No,
that
no,
was
no.
me and Alan
No, no,
doing
no.
it.
No, we buddy copped. We failed. So our solution was to go
Yeah.
to the merch store, disguise ourselves, and try to buddy cop again. And it failed
Yeah.
both
Wait,
times.
we did a buddy cop
Yes.
buddy cop?
Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Uh,
We only have one
yeah.
note, but it's a really good note.
Good memory. Good memory, Taming. That's fucking
that's,
right.
That's good. Nice. Hell yeah. I just remember
Like,
getting caught and having to plead the.
Yeah,
with,
I'm
like,
gonna have to
soft
rewatch
hands.
like
That was about it.
I'm gonna have to
Your
rewatch
old episode.
like streams 3 and 4 just to really familiarize.
You gotta hire someone to do stream highlights.
And then you could
If
like
I could
play
afford,
them.
if I could
like
afford
flashbacks.
to have an editor to just cut my videos up and throw that shit on YouTube and make the highlights, I would pay for that so fucking fast.
Hilarious. Well, after you say that, she kind of lowers her voice and takes a step closer, and she's like, don't take this in like a threatening way. I don't mean it in a threatening way, but I was just really curious kind of about you guys. Because, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's a weird thing to say. We're kind of becoming like business friends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a positive relationship. So just looking into you guys, and I kind of found out where you got your shit.
What's her fucking angle?
You
Dude,
said-
she's a Yosoki. She's always playing an angle. This
Yeah, I
isn't
know,
new.
but this is a little
Shizu every time.
Wait,
this is a
I
little
need to re-clarify.
suspiciously.
It's not fucking racist if it's literally a rat person and they're biologically designed to be sneaky and evil.
That's that. Nope, you
It's
started
racist.
strong, you ended racist.
Holy fuck. Okay. That's okay. Whatever.
Yeah,
Doesn't
what's her
matter.
angle? But she's suspiciously specific at the moment, and Rizzler
Yeah.
has just a weird feeling in his gut about these questions.
At the very least, his sense motive does pick up that she is being genuine when she was trying to be
Okay.
like, I'm not saying this is like I'm
Yeah.
trying to blackmail you or threaten you.
Cool.
I'm just saying I found this out.
How-
But yeah, so that's why I'm kind of surprised you're here, considering this whole operation is theirs. Your
Oh,
sister is
yeah.
here, which is
Not
dope.
here.
Nope. Oop. This is run by
Heck yeah.
somebody else. I don't know who,
Oh! 2 gifted subs. Jesus, sorry.
I'm
Thank
assuming
you.
about it.
That's a
Yeah,
long
yeah,
notification. Sorry, my ears got assaulted by a
Nice.
fucking notification.
It's good.
Jesus, that
Oh, thanks
scared
for
the
the
shit
sub.
out of me. Yeah, 2 gifted subs. How fucking rad is that? Thanks, Christopher. The 3rd Chris in my life. Jesus, I'm gathering too many of you.
Some of them must die.
Yeah, well, I'll hold
We're
the.
going Highlander or... I was just trying to figure out what the phenomenon is that he attracts people that happen to have that name.
Dude, I don't fucking know. It's a mystery to me too. But yeah, he'll be like, okay, yeah, cool, yeah. I'm just, I mean, I'm helping a friend is all, you know, and I've fucked with EJ Corp once. I can do it again.
That's fair. That's fair. We're actually on a regular job, so
Oh, what you
know,
doing?
Nothing. Delivering these shitty ass drills. Did you? Well, you said you're just gonna lie your way in. They're ordering so many of these drill parts. They're awful. These are like bargain bin shitty made parts. No wonder they need to order so many. These things are like designed to fail.
Designed obsolescence.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, hold.
It's really
Really?
poor quality stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Taman.
Yeah.
It almost sounds as if EJ Corp is using this entire planet as a money laundering operation.
Or something. I don't know. what's
Look
going on.
look how many fucking ships are above and why people will do this shit for free. EJ Corp is dumping money into free items all the time. Like there has to be a way. Anyway,
It also takes forever to get in. We've been waiting here for 2 days. They still haven't come to check our fucking cargo. and
2
nothing.
days?
Yeah.
Dizzy?
Yep.
What?
Oh, Dizzy. Sorry. I thought you were Neva. Dizzy is like coming over.
No.
She's like driving her
No.
little, her new droid over to you, and it's just like circling you guys while she's like, I fixed it.
Oh
looks
yeah, is
great.
that the one that
I
kicked
think
our
you did a
ass?
wonderful
Yeah,
job.
Jesus fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, the one that blinded me and I just
Yeah.
blew
Yeah.
in a china shop.
That thing was fucking rough.
You
Rizzo like
obviously
flinches
see
when he
the
sees
highest-
the drone.
Dude, the Whistler is fucking. Holy shit, you're mentally boomed after you went into Irvin's mind. I actually broke your brain.
Yeah, he is, but also that's the only thing
Should've
that's
done that.
ever come close to killing him.
It will be a character defining arc. That's cool.
Yeah. Also, I think we lost Chris.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, howdy, partner.
Well, howdy!
Do that time.
Holy shit!
God.
Yes! Yes! All right.
I also love to wrangle cows. I also love to fish.
Yeah.
I ain't never been a fan of the mail service from Baldur's Gate. They don't
Ooh.
ever send me my packages on time.
They might not deliver that, but I'll deliver you an ass kicking, boy.
Roll to kick ass.
Sender.
Just a d20. Roll to kick ass. And Chris, you roll to defend. He's rolling to kick your ass, and you're rolling to defend your ass.
Okay, wait a second. I want
Wait,
to talk
what's the roll?
logistics. So he's a tiny little fucking lizard, and I'm like a monk of some variety, right? Is
Yeah.
he attacking me with rage attacks, or is he actually just running at me?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, good job,
We'll
Tammy,
judge
by
based
the
off
way.
of the die. Yeah. D12 or a D10?
D20. Just a flat D20. Ooh.
P, I thought your Twitch window was
I
my
know.
Roll20 window. I was so
I know.
confused.
Fucking awesome. I love that. The roll D20. Oh my god.
Nice. You guys both
Disaster.
have cowboy hats now.
Dude, I know. That was so fucking
You know,
perfect.
I've had a cowboy hat far longer than Taming has, just to clarify the situation.
I don't know if that's true. We don't know how long Irvin. Jesus, how the lines are being blurred. How long Taming has owned this hat.
That's true. Taming, how long have you
And
owned
Taming
that
seems like the type to have that hat for a long time.
No, I got it in like August of last year as a bit
Oh, okay, nice,
when
good
we were
bit.
starting Gentric.
I
You
got
got it
was,
specifically for Jedburgh? Are you fucking with me?
Yeah,
That's fucking hilarious.
dude, I got a whole ass outfit and then we never did it.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We
Haven't
are doing
yet.
it. We're in the process every
yeah,
time.
yeah, actually
Every
that's
single-
true.
All right. So do
By the
we
way, I
want
won the
to?
wall.
Okay.
Do you want to finish this convo and then end the session, or you want to start next session with the remainder of this conversation?
Probably finish it up, right?
I
guys?
think finish it up real quick, yeah.
She's wants
I
to
got.
talk to
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nicholas.
I got. Oh, I got DC'd when you were gonna ask Dizzy something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Shizu was going to, with their conversation, not interject, but bring Dizzy in as the one who seems to be the most adept at engineering, like the actual nuts and bolts, obviously. Hence the drone that is driving up. Dizzy, you probably have the most familiarity with these kind of machining parts. Can you discern what exactly the operation is that they're conducting, utilizing all these parts, and why they're all so crappy?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know why they're crappy.
You tell.
She's like, well, because all of them are being made not with no care for the modern safety standards, so they're just like being made very quickly and cheaply.
Okay.
So they're just dangerous to use because they'll fail all the time. Probably why that fell down. She points over to where the other landing pad is collapsed and their ship is like half in the water.
Yeah. What would you say that all these parts collectively, what do you think they're trying to accomplish?
Mostly parts for drills, so they're digging a hole somewhere.
Digging a hole?
Probably.
What if EJ
No
Corp's trying to
further
take the
questions.
fucking core of the planet? Like, how fucking raw would that be?
Like, by the way, I feel bad that my drone kind of attacked you guys, and you did save my life.
No, it's okay. We destroyed your drone, so what's fair is
I
fair.
mean, well, I can fix that, but I wanted to do something nice to you. So I have some extra scrap parts. Want to like upgrade one of your guys' armor a little bit if you'd let me.
Ooh.
Because you're probably going to be here for like 2 days like we were, so you have some time to kill, right?
You guys have been here for 2
Well,
days
you
already?
do too, yeah.
Jesus, what a wait.
Yeah, because that's why there's that huge line up there. Apparently only, and this is, Neva takes over, and she's like, apparently only one person goes around to inspect people's cargo anymore. So you have to wait for the single custom agent to approve that you can even go into the city.
Where is he at right now? Where are they at right now?
I don't know. I'm waiting my turn for them to show up to inspect our fucking goods so we can go in.
Captain?
Yeah, go wild, Dizzy. We
They're
got
also-
time to kill.
She kind of like points and like, who should I give it to?
Oh, I understood that as you're gonna upgrade our entire ship's armor, not one
No, no.
particular character.
Persons.
I see. Jesus.
Yeah.
Um.
Like in my mind, I was gonna offer it to you, Captain.
Oh.
Riz. She adds that real quick before like Neva like starts to look at her because she just called you Captain.
Yeah.
Because it's like a payback. Because my robot, I feel like,
Oh.
did a number on you.
I mean, I'm flattered, but I can't ruin this look. This is
You won't.
too Nah, give it to Shizu. He's always beating people up. He kind of needs the extra padding. I'm a pretty good shot if you haven't heard.
I'm confused. What exactly are you intending to augment with our armor?
She just gives a shrug. She's like, I don't know. I got a bunch of parts. What do you want? Basically, in game terms, she can give you any armor augmentation, level 2 or lower,
Thanks, Oren.
for free. So
Captain.
during our break, you can also look it up. What do you want?
Captain, truly, I was paid back when I literally turned that robot into scrap for hurting you. I've already, sought penance and achieved it. I think you should take the upgrade. I think that's how we reach equilibrium here, morally.
Cameron looks around sadly because he's like, my Irvin's not here to make fun of their conversation.
Well,
Damn it.
Shizu, I appreciate that. But I don't think, I'm cool. I'm good. Cameron, how do you feel? Do you want an upgrade? Like, how are you feeling?
Shizu definitely wants to jump jets.
Oh,
I already
fuck.
got an upgrade. I can't fit any armor on my armor.
So definitely,
unfortunately.
I'm taking the solar fucking
I think I do too,
augmentation
though.
that I can fly around. Guaranteed.
Hold on, let
What
me
is
check my
this, jump
armor.
jets?
I think I only have one
Activate jump
slot.
jets and
and
start a move
It
action
has
in
the
order to
thermal
fly your
capacitor.
movement. That's so sick. I can turn into a comet.
That's entirely you. I'm just saying.
That is super sick. I have been looking at all the different ways to get flying effectively. I think it's such a cool
You just want to
mechanic.
be Iron Man.
We'll get there.
No, I think I want to be like the Human Torch, kind of. I don't know.
I'll have to check. I think I also have I have a mod already.
Yeah, I wonder
Because we have thermal
how many
capacitors.
mod slots. Yes.
And I have
you and I both do.
the Vesk
Thermal capacitor.
Brigandine. I'm pretty sure only has one mod slot. But
Already have an upgrade in it.
yeah, but let me think about it. Let me look to see what I can do.
We have 2 days to discuss the most optimal
Yeah.
innovation.
Yeah. We'll think
Why-
about it.
Why are you guys here? Just to deliver
They're on a
the
job.
same parts and everything? You're not nothing else, just the paycheck?
I figured there'd be more jobs on this planet, but so sorry. I kind of went down a rabbit hole, and she leans down again, just like when I was finding out about how you guys got your ship, because I started being like, I've run into those guys all the time. Their ship's kind of cool. I wonder what's about it. Doing a bunch of research, having my hacker look into things, find out you're connected to EJ Corp. That lady's your sister. That's kind of crazy. Learn some of your stuff. Obviously, don't know all the details, but anyway, while looking for that, I found in EJ Corp's records about this planet and that they're just pumping money into it. And figured if they're putting that much money into it, there's got to be a way I could profit off of it. So we grabbed some of these stupid drill bits that they want, came here to deliver. So now I'm just looking for jobs. Well, when they let us inside, anyway.
Do you know anything about what they're doing, the planet, anything, or you just waiting to see?
They're building a resort, I'm told.
Oh,
Epic. Oh my god.
sounds like you're
An
kind of seeing
underwater fancy resort.
Oh Jesus, this is gonna be what BioShock wanted to be. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sounds like you had like some prismatic like lights and shit like in the deep darkness. Sounds like there's already a fucking like casino down there.
Who knows? Anyway, cool. Well, yeah. So you guys want to do like big family dinner at our ship tonight? 2 crews? You want to get a little party on while we wait?
We just experimented with the great greatest new pizza recipe. It will knock your tail off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
He points at Cameron. He's like, he actually stole it from Papa Joe's website. But he hacked in and stole the secret recipe that they don't tell you.
You would be really surprised what they put in that sauce. It's actually kind of crazy. Not in that kind of way.
Cameron, you told me that was your homemade recipe. Are you part of the dynasty?
Oh my
I
god.
was joking. I know it's really hard. I've tried to explain it like 17 times, but I want you to look up the definition of sarcasm again and study it one more time. Maybe it will
Sure.
get through this time.
Okay.
Before we go to dinner, do that.
Definition of sarcasm. A cutting, often ironic remark intended to express contempt or ridicule.
Asthma is a long-term inflammatory disease of the.
Fuck you, Tammy. I forgot you have that. You son of a bitch. Oh, now you're gonna use that against me too. Fuck. Oh, you're too good. Ah, jeez. All right. Well, anyway.
So we'll leave it there. For now.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, because that'll give us time to look up the armor upgrade.
Yep. So look up the armor upgrade. Finish looking up if Shizu wants anything that he bought on Absalom before we got here in terms of
Probably
underwater
just like
stuff.
scuba gear.
Mhm.
Yeah, scuba
Yeah,
gear
just
and
like the basic.
possibly a piercing weapon since they do full damage underwater. And then I will get the layout for their ship for Cockroach Irvin. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god, I forgot that. Oh shit, I was like, man, he's been quiet for a while. Right.
Yeah, 'cause he's in their ship right
He's
now.
on the inside. All right, Jesus Christ.
Shizu would like to try and maintain moral equilibrium by doing assistance with the search and rescue on that down ship, at the broken port location. So that's what I'll be doing.
You have to get off of your landing pad, of which you do not have permission to do yet.
Damn it. Okay.
You can watch them though.
That's a bummer. Can I just fucking Michael Phelps or whatever, just swim over?
You can certainly try, but you do see that the waves crash into this invisible barrier and don't get through.
Maybe not. No. Maybe not. I thought it was a closer location, like we were on the same spindle as them.
No.
Okay.
I posted a picture in D&D stuff of the planet Camino in Star Wars, which is exactly what this place fucking sounds like. So,
Clone
It's very
Wars.
similar.
Absolutely.
Here, actually, I can.
oh, there's a picture.
Not a good picture. Let me see if I can find a better one. Why are all these pictures garbage?
Heck yeah,
There's not a
sounds
good
about
picture.
right. All right, y'all.
They
Thanks
do
so much for
cool,
watching this fine
character and
stream.
battling art, but thus far the pictures of scenery kind of look lackluster.
Dang, that sucks.
It's really. It's really
Thanks
sad
to
considering
Atlas
that I
for
feel like
resubbing
those are-
and
the League of
Christopher
Legends,
for the two gifted subs and
promo
Adam
arts
for
or
hanging
whatever
out.
that they
Appreciate
did.
y'all.
I think those are some of the most glorious images
On
that
this
they've
fine
made,
Wednesday night,
brilliant
I'll be
landscapes
back.
of Demacia and shit.
Maybe next Wednesday. Probably.
I want to see that for Absalom Station.
Probably.
Dude,
Probably
it
next
really
Wednesday.
sucks with Cyberpunk Red.
And I hope you have a wonderful night. And I'll see you next week.